I'm gonna shut this door. Up in the crib. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody having a great day. This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger.
Yeah.
We got Black Horseman Promotions in the building this afternoon on a beautiful Saturday, man. I don't know how the fights are looking today. It's looking kind of iffy, man. So I don't know if we're gonna jump back on later, man. But definitely got a full live stream for next week. What's up? What's up, World Breaker? He is back from vacation.
Vacation, goddamn it.
Welcome, hey, welcome back, my brother, man. Yeah, he's back, man. I'm glad he's back, man. Yeah. The infamous World Breaker. Yeah. If you haven't, man, go subscribe to both of these channels, both of these brothers' channels, man, at World Breaker Fighting and at Black Horseman Promotions, man. I got some awesome channels. They talk about some stuff off of boxing as well. You know, Black Horseman goes into detail on subjects outside of boxing in detail, but you know, that's what he likes to do, you know. So, and no, I don't feel sorry for J.R. Smith, because what the fuck. But yeah, man, back to the boxing.
You only do so much when he scored 51 points. I mean, the team got to kick in at some level. Shit.
Oh yeah, man, that's another thing too, man. It's one of those type of deals, man, where it's like, you know, J.R. Smith was one of those type of guys, man, where you were like, you know, what the fuck was he doing? I mean, let's be honest. When you're on the top, everybody's with you, but when you're on the bottom, it's very, very lonely, man. And you know, shout out to Black Horseman. He gave him an apology video / you know, how you feeling video.
Hey.
Oh shit, yo. So, you know, he try to look out for him. He try to help him out, you know what I mean? But he got to face the music on Sunday.
Pay attention.
Bruh, this window looks so, my dog, I don't know. We cleaned the windows, dog. The windows look so clear. Like I literally thought the window was open. I swear to God just now. But yeah, with that being said, man, how's everybody doing, man? Smash that like button, please subscribe, man. And we in the building, man. The Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder saga continues. Round number 21.
Like round 50.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So how's everybody doing in the chats, man? Let me see what we got in the chat so far. Oh, wow, man. We got Actual Facts in the building. Jose Ramos, Santos Boxing, Lawrence Williams, Gregory Wyatt, Mr. Thompson. What's up, man? What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? It's awesome Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a great day, man. So yeah, man, how you guys feeling about this, man? There might be a you know, you know, pretty much, you know, a Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin fight first.
Duck.
Wow.
Man.
Wow.
Duck. Simple. That's all that can be said is duck. You know.
God damn.
Live,
Well,
baby. We live, man. Shout out to my cousin in the army, y'all. He just FaceTimed me.
oh,
Yo,
salute.
yeah. Everybody saying salute, Adam. You live. You on Corey Lee's Boxing, baby. Yo, hit go on live, yo. Say what's up in the comments, Adam. We got you. Yep, U.S. Army, baby. My blood. We up in there. They saluting, dog. So you already know, man. But
Hey, where you at, Corey?
He over there in I think he over there in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
nigga sent me a picture yesterday in his room. He was sweating like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, dog. Like you're fucking like this shit right here was all wet and shit. I'm like, damn, dog. You in your room sweating like that? He like, yeah, son, it's hot out here and all that shit. I'm like, damn, dog. But yeah. Huh? Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm saying though, man. So yeah, right now, you guys, since there's really no fights on right now, I'm watching the Elzerlandi Lara versus Jared Hurd card. James DeGale is walking to the ring right now, so I'm watching that fight now. Just as we do the boxing show or whatever. Like I said, man, I think the Jared Hurd versus Lara fight. That you think that guys? Before we get on the Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder, do you think that Hurd Lara fight could be fight of the year? They like
it's in the conversation. I would say it's in the conversation, man. It was a good fight, man, and fireworks definitely in that last round. So it's in the conversation for sure. I'm trying to think of another fight.
What are you thinking, World Breaker?
My take is it's too early to tell. I usually reserve fight of the year for the end of the year. Unless something just crazy happens, then it's indisputable. But I mean, there's still a lot of fights on the docket, and once we have those fights, I'll be able to assess it accurately, in my opinion.
So yeah, man. So like we were saying in the beginning, man. How's everybody saying? Oh, Champ Ross says definitely a candidate for sure. KP from KC. Shout out KP from KC. He said, who AJ think he is? Chelsea Clinton.
That's funny.
Yo, but yeah, man. So like I was saying, man, Anthony Joshua is looking like, for sure, it is confirmed on my last video. It is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Joshua will indeed be fighting Alexander Povetkin next or Deontay Wilder, man. How do you break these fights down stylistically, man? From my two brothers right here, man. World Breaker, let it rip first and wake the hell up. He's wiping his eye.
I just got shit in my eye.
Shout out World Breaker, yo. We gotta get him up, y'all.
I'm good. It's fucking 12:25. I'm up. I've been up since 5 a.m. But
shit, y'all ahead of me. I mean, y'all behind me over here.
I just get up early. Yeah, I get up with the rooster.
Oh, it's the same time over there where you're at too, Black Horseman?
Yeah, we in Texas, bro.
Oh, y'all right. How far are y'all from each other?
About 4 hours. 4
hours.
Oh, I salute.
We one interstate away, you know what I'm saying? Jump on 45 or some shit.
Yo, y'all should link up. Y'all should link up on one of them fights maybe one day, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out me and Actual. We linked up already, though. My nigga, dog. We linked up already, dog.
Yeah, we about 3 East Coast states away from each other. That's the best way to put it. That's how far it is.
Right.
Me and Alex Santos walking through the casino. We was like, you know what I mean? This shit was official, dog. Alex Santos like, you crazy, Corey. I was like yelling like Alex Santos, like, yo. He heard me yell because this shit is so crazy, man. I wanted fucking Austin Trout's interview so fucking bad. I don't know why I wanted his interview. You know what I mean? I'm like, I got Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd beat Austin Trout already. So, you know what I mean? But it was just something like, I really wanted it, man. I don't know why. I think he's going to do really well in this fight. We're going to talk about that in a minute too, though, y'all. But back on, let me stop switching subjects, man. We're going to talk about the Austin Trout and Charlo fight next because I think Austin Trout's got a real good shot at that fight, man. But yeah, man. So Anthony Joshua versus Povetkin. Break it down, World Breaker.
Well, for Povetkin, if he enhances himself with the Captain America serum, he'll do just fine. As far as even if he doesn't enhance himself, if the fight's probably going to be in Russia, I think Povetkin gets him on skill. Joshua just comes forward. I don't hold much credibility in Joshua's styling, and it's shown that with boxers so far, with decent boxers, he has trouble. So Povetkin's a decent boxer, has decent power. He's a little old, but if he's coming in there juiced, he's definitely going to win. If he's coming in there not juiced, he has a 50-50. Now, as far as the Wilder thing go, that awkward style that Deontay Wilder has poses major problems for a guy like Anthony Joshua, who has pretty much basic boxing skill. It looks good because it's orthodox, but essentially once you get him outside of his comfort zone, he's extremely uncomfortable. So I see Deontay Wilder knocking him out in less than 5 rounds. If that fight happens, that's pretty much my assessment.
Wow. Go ahead, Black Horseman. Povetkin Joshua. Right now.
Joshua, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't really know too much about Povetkin, man, as far as his style and all of that shit. I think I only seen one highlight of him when he I think he failed his test versus Wilder. And when that
shout
fight,
out Smooth Emery in the chat and 40M Smooth Emery. That's my cousin, y'all. Smooth Emery right there, dog. You know, he in the chat from the Army. He said D Wilder. Okay. Hey, y'all, for the record, I don't mean to cut you off, Black Horseman, but for the record, he is a UFC fanatic, y'all. So we gotta convert Smooth Emery over. All right, y'all. Smooth Emery is my cousin from the Army in the chat. He is a huge UFC fan, but he is missing out big time on boxing, y'all. Go ahead and let it rip, man.
No doubt. You ain't gonna wrench him up, Doc?
Oh yeah, let me wrench Adam up, man. Let me wrench you up,
that
Adam.
should be automatic and shit. That's
my bad. Yo, my
bad. I'm like, he looking naked with no wrench over there. Shit.
Like you my sister cousin and shit.
Adam, you are now a moderator for the Corey Lee Boxing Network, baby. Let's go. Bobby Jean, what's up, babe? What's going on? Go ahead, yo. Smash that like button too, y'all. And if y'all haven't subscribed, go ahead.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Like I said, I don't know too much about Povetkin, man, other than I think I seen one highlight of his once the Wilder fight got called off when he tested positive for whatever, for PEDs. And then I just saw how he brutally KO'd the dude out there in Russia. And I was just like, man, this is just a tragedy, man, that they let this guy still fight after that. And he brutally knocked the dude out. He could have killed the dude in the damn ring and shit. You know what I mean? That's why I don't play around when it comes to shit like that, man. With dudes that be juiced up and they still, celebrating as if like this is an honorable victory. No, this is a tragedy, man. Like he could have killed the dude and he got all that damn shit in the system. But as far as Wilder and Joshua, I agree with Warbreaker, man. Like, he gonna break that motherfucker face. You know what I'm saying? He gonna break his jaw or some shit. And it's gonna be under 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I see Wilder's athleticism, his power, his awkwardness being just too much for Joshua. Joshua's too flat-footed, man. I think that to me, in my opinion, man, he's overrated when it comes to when people make these comparisons between Joshua and Wilder and how it could be a 50-50 fight. I don't see it, man. I really don't see it. Wilder fought the most skilled fighter in Luis Ortiz, and I don't see Joshua posing any threat even close to that, you know what I'm saying, that what Ortiz brought in that ring. But, we just got to see if this fight happens. I just think that they throwing Wilder's name in the mix, just to you know what I'm saying? Just it's bullshit, man. They know good and well.
Yo, shout out this nigga, the lone wolf. This nigga crazy. He says, and that's no wonder he says that, y'all, because he's a UFC fan. He says, Smooth Emery, you're not missing much in boxing. Niggas still bullshitting.
That's real, man.
Now, I saw the first UFC in 1993. Live on pay-per-view. My dad paid for it. When I was a young kid, what was I in 93? 14, something like that. And I saw it live. I've been a fan since the beginning, so I've seen the shit progress. Or a lot of people kind of gotten on later. I've seen it from jump. So it's evolved quite a bit, but it's in a lull state right now itself. So they can't talk. But I cover both. I just don't, you never see me cover mixed martial arts because it's boring. They're not making great fights. Ever since that Chinese company bought the UFC, it sucked. So. Yeah,
and if you guys want to donate, you can donate to my Venmo or my PayPal at Corey Lee's Boxing, man. We trying to get enough money to go to this fights, man. I know we got that Danny Garcia fight coming up and Sean Porter fight. Do you guys, before we switch topic, first off, do you guys think that fight will be in Brooklyn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I was getting ready. I actually did a little breakdown video, but I had used this screencast app on the desktop for the first time, and I went past a certain limit. Then they say, okay, you got to pay this amount to upgrade. I'm like, these motherfuckers let me get 10 minutes in the video. Which one? Good ass breakdown, huh?
Is it OBS Studio?
Nah, I think Castify or some shit. Screencastify some shit.
I downloaded OBS Studio a few minutes ago. I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah, so I might go ahead and pay the $20-some just to be able to get the premium package of it. But Yeah, man. You was talking about it. Do I think the fight is gonna happen though between Garcia and Porter?
No, yeah. Do you think that fight's gonna happen in Barclays Center in New York,
Yeah,
East Coast?
yeah, man. I think so. I think that's the best
So if
place
the
for
fight
it.
happens in the East Coast, man, I know you want me to do them banging interviews for you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You
gonna
got to bring
ask
them
what you want
bangers.
me to. I'm gonna ask what you want me to ask them, man. I'm not gonna hold back, man. You know, like I said, I'm fresh, man.
Yeah, don't do
I'm
like
not
Radio Raheem
biased.
and them niggas, bro.
Yeah, I'm not biased with I'm not. I have no fighter right now that I solely commit to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna call out any names, but you got people like. You got other people like, they're always at Deontay Wilder's camp. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who I'm talking about. And then you got guys like, you know what I mean, that are always at Sean Porter's camp. Not going to name any names, but the proof, you can pretty much, you know what I mean? But like I said, man.
Drake is going to be at Sean Porter's camp here pretty soon.
Who?
Drake. Got to get next. Got to get you to
shit.
Oh, man. Here we go, man.
Run ducking.
Champ Ross says, you getting credentials, Corey? Yeah, we're working on that now, man. Like I said, I'm working on that now, man. I got a couple interviews under my belt already, so that'll help my resume out. Shout out to the Jared Hurd interview. It's over 1,500 views. I appreciate all the love, man. Thank you so much for that shit, man. That really means a lot to me, guys, man. But yeah, man, before we switch subjects, man, break down. We already know the Anthony Joshua Wilder fight, man. First off, does that fight happen in the UK or does that fight happen in the US of A, man? I mean, like I said, I know you guys said it a million times, but like I said, for some of the new guys, like my cousin Smooth Emery, he's never in here. He doesn't know nothing that's going on right now on the Anthony Joshua saga, Deontay Wilder saga. Well, Adam, right now, that's the biggest fight in mixed martial arts or mixed combat. How Lone Wolf says it? In mixed combat sports. Like, that's the biggest fight right now, dog. I don't give a fuck how you cut it. Matter of fact, that's the biggest single event, in my opinion, man. Because let's be honest. You don't got to pay for the fucking NBA finals. You don't got to pay for that shit, dog. That shit come on cable, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got to pay for the Super Bowl. That shit come on free TV. Come on now, y'all. You got to pay for this shit. So, yes. This is the most biggest event in sports. I can't just say boxing. I got to say sports now, man. Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua is going to be a global phenomenon, man. I'm being honest with you guys, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hashtag being honest.
What's up, Glenn Lawrence? We got Glenn Lawrence, Daniel Johnson, Alex Santos. We got Gregory Wide, the Lone Wolf, Ray Zone. Man, KP, Greg, Champ Ross, 4DM Edits, Smooth Emery, Bobby Jean. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You already know we in the building, man. And Lone Wolf says, first off, I never said mixed combat sports. Hey, man, I know you be on that shit, though, dog. Salute to all the guys that be on that UFC shit, though. You know what I mean? I feel you on that shit, dog. I just ain't that knee deep in that shit. You know what I mean? Man.
The problem with the Joshua fight is he's already went back on his word so much, and it's been documented that he's lessened the fight. And so what you have is an individual.
Well, look, I don't mean to cut you off, World Breaker, but if you could sum up everything, right? If you could sum up, if you could sum up everything, just sum up everything, in a paragraph or two for my cousin and the ones out there that just been under a rock or been in the military and doesn't have access to this shit. What has been going on lately? Can you break it down for him?
Anthony Joshua, currently holder of 4 world titles, is currently ducking the WBC champion, Deontay Wilder. Both are 6'6" to 6'7". Wilder 6'7". Fucking Joshua 6'6". Joshua looks good, but he may not be the goods. So there's a fear of Deontay Wilder, who hits harder than a motherfucker. And kind of like Anthony Rumble Johnson, who they mistake for Anthony Joshua in name. But Deontay Wilder hits like Anthony Johnson, except way more explosive. Basically, Wilder has been ducked. He offered him $50 million up front, which is the biggest purse in boxing history up front ever,
What's up,
plus
St. Cruz?
proceeds. And after Anthony Joshua promised that he would take the fight, he didn't take the fight, and so now he's trying to leverage Deontay Wilder to fight in Britain by threatening to fight someone else. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna call this motherfucker Run Duck forever now, and that's it. Sum it up.
Yeah, man, that was good, dog. That was pretty good, man. But yeah, Black Horseman, you got anything to rebuttal, man? Go ahead and let it rip, dog. Floor is yours.
Yeah, just to let your fam know, man. You know, it's really a rhetorical question, but would you turn down $50 million up front? You know, it's fucking really retarded, man. You know, I get in the ring with any fucking body for $50 million, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knock me the fuck out. I don't give a damn. I'll wake up rich as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the bottom line to it, man. And Corey, if this guy really wanted to fight Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't have even left. He would have been down here in America still, and this American press tour would have been still going on, and you know what I'm saying? It would have been made by now if the fight was going to happen, but fight is just not going to happen. Shout out
Cali Enigma, you sneaky motherfucker! You just came through the back door, Batman and Robin status. Shout out,
niggas.
You snuck through like y'all snuck through like the finals. I mean, like y'all snuck through the Rockets that time. God damn, man. Shout out to Cali Enigma. He's a avid Warriors fan. This is a Rocket friendly channel. But Cali, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, bro. The Rockets we didn't like stealthy or nothing like that. We snuffed you though. The Warriors didn't snuff you though.
Yeah, hey man, like I said, man, it was a good fucking. I think that series is gonna be better than the Cavs versus the Warriors series. My personal opinion.
The Rockets did a really good job of forcing or at least baiting the Warriors, and the Warriors took the bait. Instead of playing team ball the way they normally play, they started playing isolation basketball. So I give the Rockets credit for that, and the Warriors did a terrible job of not taking the bait. The Warriors kept taking the bait and playing isolation basketball. Like the Rockets, like you're not going to beat us playing our style. The Warriors got lucky and beat the Rockets playing the Rocket style. They got lucky playing that style. They finally started to play some signs of playing the old style, which is team basketball. And Game 7, they played team basketball in games 1 and 3, and then played a little bit of team basketball in Game 7. That's why they won. If they would have stayed playing team basketball. To play team basketball throughout the series, they would have got the series over quicker. But when the Warriors cannot play isolation basketball, they're not an isolation basketball team, and if they do that, they'll be in trouble. And I'm just telling you, that's the way they've been. And whenever they've gone to that, they get into trouble. Matter of fact, the Warriors will get up by 20+ points, then they'll go to isolation basketball. Guys start standing around the team and get back in the game, and it's just been that way. So
shout out Champ Ross, man. Shout out Cal Enigma, man. If you haven't, go subscribe to his channel. Champ Ross says, did we forget Brazil and had interview over a month ago saying he was fighting Wilder in August. They both taken a one-off fight, then match up next. It's all just build up, guys. Everyone biting on the bait.
Hold on. How is it a build up though? Because I'm this one thing I do. How is it a build up?
Cali's back. Cali's back.
Yeah, how is it a build up when Wilder offered him $50 million to fight next, and then he said no after he got the $50 million that he asked for, plus 50-50 on the back end? That makes absolutely no sense, man. It's like that all these people over there in the UK are trying to give Anthony Joshua. Let me stop that. Antonia Jenner, that's his new name. That's her new name. That's what I'm gonna call, or its new name.
What you say? What were you trying to say?
Antonia Jenner. Antonia Jenner doesn't have any balls.
Oh no, you putting him in the Jenners? No, what?
Yeah, he's Jenner. Wow. Antonia Jenner doesn't want no smoke with anybody who can actually fight. That's a fact. Antonia Jenner.
Shout out Kim Kardashian, yo. I seen she was in that boxing match for the I seen her when she did that. Yeah, Kim Kardashian was in like a celebrity boxing match before. I thought, like, when I seen it, I thought I was seeing shit, but that just brought it up when he said Jenner.
She's been beat up, all right.
She got beat up
by everybody. She got something that's been beat up by everybody.
But
we know that for a fact.
So Champ Ross, I mean, we're not biting on the bullet. Now we're not biting on the bait. What we are doing is we're just, stating the facts right now, for the casuals out there and for the guys that are not hardcores and have not been keeping up and have been under a rock or, like I said, serving the military. We're letting them know what's going on and, I'll be right back. All right. But yeah, man, like I said, man, we were breaking down the Alexander Povetkin fight versus Anthony Joshua, Callie. You want to break that fight down since you just coming in? Callie Enigma, you there? You want to break that fight down while you still here? While you here? All right, Callie has.
I'm back. I'm back, man. For whatever reason, it's hangouts be tripping.
Man, I told you about the girl, man. You gotta, tell your girl.
Ain't no girl. Hangouts, man. Hangouts be tweaking though, man.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Where you can't even get back in, like the screen will go away, and then you'll try to go back to the screen, and then it'll say, "Well, you're already in Hangouts." Like, well, if I'm in Hangouts, why don't you let me go back to the screen? Yeah, I know. I do that. I did that. Sometimes that don't work too. So, but which fight you want me to break down again?
Damn, Glenn Lawrence, what's going on? You like punk, bitch?
Yeah, he was coming at Callie.
Oh shit, Glenn Lawrence, calm down, man. You gotta respect the host, though. I mean, you gotta respect all hosts on the channel, man. Come on, man. We ain't gonna be doing that up in here,
man.
dog.
Don't disrespect the guest, brother.
We don't do none of that shit, dog. Cause hold on, let me talk. Hold on. We don't do any disrespecting on the show, man. You have your beliefs. He didn't come out of his mouth disrespecting you. You will not on my show come out of your mouth disrespecting him, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you've been put on timeout or you've been blocked or whatever, but he can be put in timeout, man. But if you come off your mouth again, man, and that goes for anybody, in the chat, man. This is a friendly channel, man. We don't need all that shit on this beautiful Saturday, dog. We on good vibes only, baby. And you will, I repeat, you will respect my goddamn host, dog. Let it rip, Callie.
Yeah, so which fight do you wanted me to break down again?
Povetkin versus Joshua.
Povetkin versus Joshua. Okay, this is the thing about that fight, man. I mean, it has the potential to be a really good fight, but
shout out DJ Georgie Porgy too, man. That's my brother.
Well, I don't care. I don't care no longer. I would normally care about what Povetkin does because I think he's a piece of crap. You know what I mean? He's a guy that my stomach churns actually rooting for. Yeah, I'm rooting for the Juice Man. That's what I'm rooting for. I'm rooting for Alexander Juice Man. That's what I'm rooting for.
Who's the Juice Man? I mean, you got Ash. I mean, hold on. And then you got which Juice are you talking about?
Well, there is another Juice that we call too, but his name is definitely Antonia. So Antonia, I'm not rooting for Antonia.
Oh, that's
Antonia
a new one right there. Black Horseman, this dude come up with new names on the daily.
Antonia Jenner gets no respect from me whatsoever. So I'm rooting for Alexander.
Jay Smooth. We got Jay Smooth, Black Ham, Daniel Johnson, Sandy Cruz, Chris. Hey, man. Emmanuel, shout out everybody in the chat, man. We love you guys. Smash that like button and please subscribe, man. Like I said, go ahead, Callie. Povetkin versus Joshua breakdown. Callie will do it now. Let it rip, dog.
I think that Antonia should be able to get on the inside and should be able to work the body and to hit Povetkin with uppercuts and should be able to get him out of there. But once again, though, we know that Antonia is not that good of a defensive fighter and subject to being hit by big shots. So don't be surprised if Povetkin actually knocks out Antonia. Now, I don't think that Povetkin should knock Antonia out. I think Antonia should be able to get the knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised because Antonia's a little soft. And Antonia will likely if Povetkin's promoter is smart and takes this fight to purse vid, don't be surprised if Antonia vacates the belt because you know what I mean. She cut her balls off, so we know for a fact that she don't have any testicles.
My ears, chill.
Wow.
So Povetkin, we know they may not even have to face Antonia because Antonia.
The kids, Callie. The kids.
Hey, that's why you see I'm not using any foul language. I'm
I
not using
feel
any
you,
foul
though. I
language.
feel you, though. But the
That's
test,
one thing.
yo, shit, yo.
Antonio's soft. We know.
Oh my god.
So yeah, and Antonio doesn't get the other name, the other agent name
Yo,
back until after
Expert Genius says
decides to fight Wilder. Go ahead.
Expert Genius says what'd you call him? Antonio
Antonia.
Jr. Antonio Jr. Jenner, laugh out loud. I'm asleep, bro. Yo, but like I said, man, whether you like Anthony Joshua or Antoinette or whatever you want to call it, I don't know.
Antoinette is a good one too.
Whatever you want to call him, you know what I'm saying?
Verse.
We all know, let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. It's in black and white, man. Anthony Joshua or Anthony Johnson asked for this certain, stipulations. He asked for it. $50 million in the bag. They gave him the $50 million. He said it's not about money after that. He retracted. It's not all about money.
Then so he said he don't want to sell his soul.
Yeah, there's been a lot of, back and forth things, man. My personal opinion is I wanted to be over. I just wanted the fight to happen, man. And like I said, man, I appreciate these brothers breaking that shit down, dog. But moving forward, man, I really, truly, honestly want to break down this fight, man. This is a fight that I can't wait to go to. Hopefully, I'll be able to go to it. And that is, man, for all intents and purposes, the Danny Swift Garcia versus Sean Showtime Porter, man. Will Sean Showtime Porter show up? And if he shows up, which Porter will show up? And which Danny Swift Garcia will show up, you guys? Black Horseman, let it rip, dog.
The linebacker, Sean Porter, will definitely show up. He's going to be definitely looking to use his head, elbows, and all them aggressive tactics and shit. And Danny Garcia is going to be coming in as usual. He's going to probably start slow like he normally does, although he does need to start a little faster when he get ready to face Porter. But I just think that he need to just maintain his composure, have them counters on deck. You know what I mean? When I was watching a clip of Porter versus Keith Thurman a little earlier today, and Porter has a tendency to come in with his head sometimes. At times he comes in leading with the jab, but he spends too much time on the inside. And so that can play in Danny Garcia's favor if he can counter him, you know what I'm saying? And at times he has success in the exchanges, but you don't want to exchange with somebody like Danny Garcia, man. He got some he can get your ass with that.
Why don't you want to trade with Danny Garcia? And for you guys that are not knowing, I don't know if there is any fights coming on TV this weekend, but I am watching, and it just started. It just started the ring walks, the Jared Hurd versus Lara fight. So if you want to tune in and you want to watch that, maybe throw some comments in there. Be my guest, man. But like I said, I'm just starting to fight now. They haven't even announced the fighters yet. So if you want to, maybe, go on YouTube, maybe watch that while I'm watching it, man. That'd be awesome, man. Come on. But yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead and let it rip, you guys.
Well, I was just saying that, I think a lot of people can agree here, the ones that are actually that watch boxing, the last thing you want to do is really get in and trade with Danny Garcia, because that's Danny Garcia's game. He can catch you with that left hook. He can catch you with that straight right. And he got power in both hands. And he's pretty flat-footed, so you're going to definitely feel the weight behind them punches when he lands. The people that have the most success against Danny Garcia is the ones that punch and move. Danny is not fast on his feet. So somebody who can move around him, punch and get out of the way, them the ones he struggled with. But if Sean Porter is just going to be coming to Danny Garcia all night and try to exchange with him, that's a disaster right there. I think Danny Garcia, that's a fight that's tailor-made for him. And unless Sean Porter does something differently with his style, I'm picking Danny Garcia to possibly stop Sean Porter late, hurt him quite a few times in that fight. And, possibly, like I say, stop him late, unless Sean Porter just boxes smart, because he has the ability to start from, box from the outside, work his way in, land some punches on the inside and get out. But a lot of times he doesn't just get in and get out. He'll stay in the inside a little too long. And I can see Danny catching him with something heavy in there and possibly, coming out with a victory with a stoppage in that fight.
Shout out Miss Boxing Fanatic just joined. Ronald Finkley, Black Ham TV. Glenn Lawrence, he's back on his behavior. I appreciate that. Expert Genius, Cal Enigma, DJ Georgie Porgy, Emmanuel St. Cruzin, Chris. We got everybody in this fucking building, man. Centos Boxing, everybody in the building, man. I appreciate Will Magic, man, everybody. Thank you, guys. Smash that like button, yo, guys. And if you haven't, please subscribe. And if you want to donate, you can donate to the PayPal, man, or the Venmo's account at Corley's Boxing. But with that being said, man, if you want to have any comments you want to say, man, just at Corley's Boxing. The subject right now at hand is DSG, Danny Swift Garcia versus Showtime Sean Porter, you guys. So the expert genius says Porter beats Garcia because of style. He's going to stay on Garcia. He got something to prove. If he trades with Garcia, Garcia will win hands down. Wow, so people are respecting Danny Garcia's power at 147, Black Horseman. Wow.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed. If you go in there not respecting it, you'll find out. Sean Porter better respect that shit.
Black Ham TV says Thurman traded with Danny.
But for how long? Wasn't he on his fucking back foot after that, what, 5th, 6th round? He wasn't just coming for a trade with that guy. He found out early. If you watch the press conference after the fight, Keith Thurman even admitted it, man. He said he definitely felt the weight behind them punches. And that's when he had to get on that back foot. So, yeah, he traded with him early on, but he had to make some adjustments, you know. If he did not make the adjustments and get on that back foot, guarantee you Danny would have won that fight.
Oh, okay, man. Yeah, man. Shout out Ronald Finkley. He says, I'm banging Corley Boxing everywhere today. We lit already, dog. And if you guys want to, man, please, share the Corley's Boxing live streams, man, on your social media networks, man, if you want to, man. I would greatly appreciate that, man. Like I said, when I start, doing a little bit better on the channel, man, I'm gonna start doing giveaways and stuff like that, man. It's gonna be a very, very fun and entertaining channel, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, might interact with the boxers, might go live in training camp, man. It's a lot of different things I got on my schedule that I really, really want to do to interact with you guys and let you guys, know what's going on, where I'm at, what I'm doing, the groundwork that I'm putting in, the behind the scenes. I want to give you guys all of that, you guys, you know what I mean? But right now, I'm a one-man army, and I got to get it in, dog. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, let me answer. Well, go ahead. I was going to answer Black Ham TV's comment in the.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He said Thurman hurt Danny, though. Did Danny hurt Thurman? That's true. Thurman did hurt Danny.
Danny did hurt Thurman.
But Danny did hurt Thurman.
Danny did hurt Thurman. Yes,
he didn't hurt him upstairs. But if you, like I said, if you watch the press conference, he hurt him downstairs, and actually he caught one of those hooks on the elbow. Ooh. And he even admitted it. He said his elbow was still sore, and then he eventually ended up getting surgery. I don't know if it was because of that shot.
That's crazy.
But you got to understand,
that's what Angel Garcia said. Angel Garcia said they hit that shoulder a bunch of times, and that's the reason why he got surgery. And that's the reason why Keith Thurman has been inactive, is because of that Danny Garcia fight. But look, as much shit as the Angel Garcia says, I know he says a lot of outlandish shit, man, but the proof's in the pudding, man. Keith Thurman has not been back, ladies and gentlemen, since that fight, man. In black and white, he has not been back, all right? So you're only as good as your last fight, dog, and Keith Thurman's last fight did not look stellar.
Right.
So, you know what I
mean? I mean, Thurman must have felt something, man, because we know that if the guy is not, punching with something, Thurman's going to come forward. We seen how he did Guerrero. You know what I'm saying? We seen how he did, Chavez, Diego Chavez, even though he did have pop or whatnot. But
then Black Ham TV says, to be fair, though, Thurman's been hurt to the body countless times. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Were you talking about the Danny Garcia, dog? You said, did Danny Garcia hurt Thurman? Yes, the fuck he did, Black Ham. Yes, he did. He did hurt Thurman. And not only did he hurt him, he had to get surgery after the fight, dog. I know you guys out there that are Danny Garcia haters and that are very, very biased to maybe Earl Spence. Probably not. You were biased with Keith Thurman, but he ain't been doing shit. So you jump ship. You know, you got a lot of them Keith Thurman fans that jump ship to Earl Spence. You know that, though, Black Horseman. You know that shit, dog.
You say a lot of Keith Thurman fans?
Yeah, they jumped ship, dog. They went to Earl Spence. Hell yeah, dog.
Nah, I'm one of them Keith Thurman fans. I didn't jump ship.
Well, I'm not saying you, but I'm
just
saying,
I hear you.
Like,
yeah. I hear you right though. There's a lot of people that did jump ship.
Hey, no, we ain't got to black. Hey, no. We ain't got to block. We ain't got to block him, Black Ham. We ain't got to block Black Ham, man. We don't got to block him. No, I think they timed him out or something. I don't know. I think, or maybe he retracted his statement, man. But yeah, Black Ham's cool, man. Black Ham's cool.
He was doing all right. We were just trying to clarify.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, Black Ham, you're wrong on that, dog. Hey, man, like I said, dog, I know when we get, debating and shit can get a little bit, fiery, man. Yeah. But like I said, man, that's why we cover the sport, dog. If everything was peaches and cream, who would want to tune in? It should have been, you're going for Earl Spence, man. So am I. Great job, man. I think he's going to win the whole division. Yeah. He has no competition, zero competition. If it was like that, boxing wouldn't be fun, dog. Let's be honest, you guys. I try to give it from my perspective. I try to give a non-biased perspective. Black Horseman as well. You got two guys. I like Danny Garcia at 147. Black Horseman likes Keith Thurman at 147. But at the end of the day, man, we know Earl Spence is in the division, and we know he's an elite fighter, and we know he could possibly beat both of them guys, man.
Right.
But me saying that, it could be vice versa too, man. So for you guys out there that's saying there's no way in hell Danny Garcia could ever beat Earl Spence Jr., man. This is boxing, man. This is boxing. All right. All it takes is one fucking hit, man. You know what I mean? And like, shout out Boxing Clinic. Like the Boxing Clinic said before, man. He said this is the last division where they wear 8-ounce gloves, man. So that plays a big part too, man. That plays a smaller gloves, more power. So you know what I mean? You gotta think about that shit, you guys. I'm just being honest, man. What's up, Jose Mondraga? What's up, man? We are going live, bro. We are up in the building, man.
And I brought up.
Go ahead.
I brought up before the last time we had a debate on this situation in the welterweight division. I had said about the Spence, and probably a lot of people didn't like it. When Warbreak was on the line too. But I was saying, has Spence ever fought a true puncher?
Ronald Finkley said fucking phone. Hey, you good, dog? Like I said, you good. Black Ham TV is good though, dog. We just having a respectful, debate, man. I like that shit, dog. Bring that heat, dog. I think Danny Garcia is gonna bring that heat at 147. What the fuck do you guys think, man? Let me know. All right, go ahead, Black Horseman.
Yeah. My thing was, the question I had for Spence fans and just Spence in general was like, has he fought a true puncher at 147? I mean, he fought Kell Brook, but Kell Brook is known for just boxing. He's not really known as a puncher.
He's a boxer first, then a puncher.
But he has
respectable power though. I will admit, because I've seen him, I've seen him in there with guys, and I've seen him have that respectable power though. With that being said though, guys, I think that who you think has more power, Danny Garcia or Kell Brook? I know that's both of my boys right there, but it's kind of hard to judge because I feel like
I gotta go with Danny. I gotta go with Danny because
he has those punches that you don't see coming, and those are the worst ones. Those are the worst ones, dog.
That's what Miss Boxing Fanatic said in the chat. She said that blind left that Danny has can KO anybody.
Oh wow! Shout out Miss Boxing Fanatic. Yeah,
real facts. Can't deny that shit, man. He got that hook that you don't know when he gonna let it go.
Jose Mondraga says Keith Thurman is still the best fighter at 147. Till proven otherwise.
That's the best statement you can put in the comments.
Wow.
I agree.
You guys are lit on a Saturday. Wow. Wow, man.
Corey might not like that statement, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Until somebody beats him, he's still the best at 147.
Shout out Jose Mondraga. He says Danny Garcia's power is underrated. Wow, man. And that's another thing I want to touch on, man. I want to go back to what Jose Mondraga says, man. Do you guys think that Keith Thurman, is the best at, well, not the best, but how should I put this? Do you guys think that Keith Thurman still has that, you know, that undefeated, unbeaten, you know, championship level, you know, above a Earl Spence? You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, whose resume is better, Keith Thurman's or Earl Spence's? Because they say you're only good as your resume, you know, or they don't say that, not as good as your resume, but they say you're only as good as, you know, your last fight. I mean, Danny Garcia versus Keith Thurman. I mean, Keith Thurman won, but it didn't look that good. Earl Spence's last fight, he stopped Sean Porter. Hey, man,
no,
it's kind
not Porter.
I mean, Lamar Peterson. You know, but he might stop Sean Porter too.
Right.
You know, Thurman's resume. Oh, Jose Mondraga says Thurman's resume is better. Santa Cruz says Thurman has lost his hunger. Black Ham TV says Thurman's resume is better. Wow. So you guys are okay. Robert Stewart says Thurman hunger has died down. Wow.
Yeah,
you guys are doubting Keith Thurman's hunger. Wow,
me too.
Man.
I mean, I'm still a fan of Thurman, but I still doubt his hunger. I don't know if he's hungry enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's dangerous when you get in there with somebody who's hungry and you're not hungry. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I question. I know his skill levels is up there, but I don't know if he's hungry enough to still get in there and still be, you know what I'm saying, the unified champ or even become undisputed. You need some kind of a hunger to reach that level.
Wow.
So yeah, man, salute to all y'all in the chat, man. Y'all making some good statements, and I'm a Thurman fan, you know what I'm saying, as far as his skill level and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I don't know if his hunger is still there. You know, after he got married and after that Garcia fight, man, I'm just like, damn, bro, I don't know what happened. You know, I believe in him, but just like, you know, same thing with a lot of people believe in this Anthony Joshua dude. Like, a lot of people believe in him. They believe that he's the best heavyweight, but is he hungry though? Is he hungry enough to become the undisputed champion of heavyweight, to really prove it against somebody who might be hungrier than him?
My personal opinion about Earl Spence, man, I know you Earl Spence fans might take this the wrong way, man, but who has Earl Spence fought that he has been the underdog against? Come on. I mean, that's all I want to ask you guys, man. That's all I'm trying to ask you guys. Danny Garcia has been the underdog and won numerous times. All right? Come on now, man. Let's be honest now. Come on now, dog. You know, I respect the hell out of Earl Spence, but when has he fought a fighter that he was supposed to lose to? Come on, man. It's in black and white. Resumes, baby.
Yeah, man.
Jose Mondraga says, thank you, Corey Lee. Hey, man, I'm just calling how I see it, man. Black Ham says, AJ turned down 50 million. Oh, this dude's still on that. Bobby Jean says Kell Brook. Okay, Bobby Jean. The expert genius says Keith Thurman needs that hunger back. If not, Crawford and Garcia are the best. And I criticize Danny Garcia. Wow. Okay. I see you guys out there, man. You guys are giving non-biased assumptions. I mean, non-biased, you know, answers. But Champ Ross says we'll find out in the next 12 months about Keith Thurman's hunger. Oh, okay, man. That's what's up, man. Jimmy J. Smooth says people are ducking him. Who are they ducking? And then DJ Joji Porgy said Corey is sizes. I don't know what that means. Miss Boxing Fanatic says no hunger at all for Thurman. Wow. I broke my hand earlier this year. I'm already punching the bag. Thurman just had a bruise. Oh, wow.
Damn.
Shout out. Yo, yeah.
This Boxing Fanatic is shitting on Keith with that one. She said, I broke my hand. This motherfucker just had a bruise. I'm already hitting the bag.
Yo, but nah, to be all honesty, man, to Keith Thurman, man, I seen that shit. That insertion he had on his elbow where they did like the surgery, they cut all this shit open. I seen that, you know, I guess it was post-surgery. That shit was purple, dog. And I was like, God damn, dog. Like, he got some serious surgery, man. They might have did some cutting. And like I said, man, who's to say Keith Thurman is the same after the surgeries? They said once you get underneath that knife, man, you are not the same. Your body does not work the same. That's just from what I heard, dog. You know, so if you guys want to be critical of Kell Brooks' eye surgeries, you got to be a little critical of Keith Thurman's surgeries, because they said once you go underneath that knife, dog. Hey man, I'm just saying, man. But
I will say this, man.
here he is.
I seen Deontay Wilder, man, fight with a fucked up arm too, bro. He was in the fight. It looked like he had a burn, or I don't know what that shit was, but you know, I've seen Mayweather fight with a torn rotator cuff. So sometimes hunger, man.
Bobby Jean was saying Kell Brook was the underdog against. No, hold on. I was saying
this is what
I think this is what Bobby Jean was saying. Remember when I asked everybody in the chat, I said, who has Earl Spence faced that he has been the underdog in? And I guess she rebutted and said Kell Brook. You know, I guess they were saying that, you know, Kell Brook was the favorite to win that fight. My personal opinion is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Earl Spence was the favorite to win that fight.
Yeah, I thought I heard a lot of people say that Spence was going to fuck his other.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm just being honest. Don't quote me on it. But hey, if anybody in the chat could remember that, it could drop some real knowledge and some real facts for me, man, I would greatly appreciate that. But if I'm not mistaken, when that Kell Brook and that Earl Spence fight happened, I thought, you know, from the consensus and from what Vegas was saying, solely on what Vegas was saying, that Earl Spence was the betting favorite on that fight. So he was not the underdog in that fight, in my opinion. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? Bobby Jean
the troll
says,
is back.
Snowball. Wilder's so scared of AJ. Hey, y'all, don't block him, y'all. Listen, let him rip. Let him rip.
I remember this one.
Snowball, welcome back, man. You're out of jail, man. Use your out of jail free pass very wisely, my brother. Use it very wisely, man. He said laugh out loud. He said laugh out loud. He's laughing at it.
Ron don't remember this one. Look at him in the chat.
He says, Corey, what's up? I'm back. Yo, shout out to all the guys that was blocked. Yo, for everybody that don't know, man, for the 30+ trolls or 30+ guys that have been blocked by either me or somebody else on my moderation or whatever, they're out of jail, man. They're free to roam. As long as they don't get disrespectful, they're free to roam. They're free to do what they got to do, man. You know what I mean? If they're Anthony Joshua fans, hey, man, they can talk about Anthony Joshua's going to beat the hell out of Wilder. Hey, man, if we all had the same opinion, it would be no fun, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, let them rip. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Expert Genius says his power would not be the same. I had surgery on my shoulder and haven't been the same. And Spence was the fave over Brooks.
This nigga Snowball says first day out.
Welcome to the free world and shit.
Yeah. How you feel, Snowball? You're back, dude.
Fresh out.
Yo, man, that's what I said. Here at Corley Boxing, we do give second chances, man, to the ones that deserve it. He gave the thumbs up. But yeah, wow. Read out some of the chats, man. See what they talking about in the chats, man. Oh, shout out Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was at the Lore versus Hurd fight. Wow, shout out Mike Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah, the dude's sweating bullets too at this fucking event. Wow, ain't nobody else sweating like him, but he's sweating heavy. Go ahead, yo.
Okay, you watching the thing. That's right. Yeah, so that was what Expert Genius had said. He said his power would not be the same. I had surgery on my shoulder and haven't been the same. And Spence was the fave over Brook. Miss Boxing Fanatic said,
"Oh, Spence was the favorite." That's what he said. Who said that?
Expert Genius.
Oh, shout out Expert Genius, man. He might know something. Come on, go ahead.
He's not only an expert, he's a genius, y'all. That's Expert Genius. All right. Miss Boxing Fanatic says that's true about not being the same after going under the knife. Because I also tore my rotator cuff and had surgery a couple. I'd probably say a couple years ago or something. She said, still don't have full range of motion. I got a torn rotator cuff and I haven't had surgery yet. I just fucking live with the shit. And that shit is crucial. But yeah, I can only imagine when you go under the knife and, not being the same. So yeah, that's crazy.
Let me see what else man, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy, dog. That's damn, man. Like I said, them surgeries ain't no joke, dog.
The expert says, he said, ask Snowball AJ so scared he forgot he asked for the 50 mil and ran from it. I want to stay home and bake cookies with you, Space Jam looking at us.
Y'all crazy.
All right, y'all keep it respectful, man. Just let him rip. Let him have his, Go ahead, Corey.
But yeah, man. So like I was saying, man, I got a couple guys in the chat saying, Corey, Jose Mandraga says, Corey and Black, what do you guys think of a possible mega fight between Canelo versus Spence in the future? Who y'all got and why? Wow.
First, or?
Canelo versus Earl Spence. Canelo
Alvarez
versus. I like that fight. I like that fight. But you know what? A fight that I actually like a little bit more than that, man. I'm gonna counteract that call, and that a fight that's more willing to could happen more faster than that fight happening. And I sent Boxing Black Horseman Promotions shout out to Boxing Clinic. He the one that put this joint up on his Instagram. He put up there, he says Canelo Alvarez versus Jared Hurd. Wow. What about that fight, y'all? 154, closer division. We know Canelo's a tweener. Hey, man, but if you want to break down the Earl Spence, but see, Earl Spence is 147, Canelo's 160. So I think the Hurd versus Canelo fight will happen more. The weights are a little closer.
I think that fight could happen at a catch weight.
Which one?
The Spence and Canelo, 150 or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm going to say, man, I'm going to have to go with, it's going to be tough, man, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to pick Spence, man, over Canelo, man.
Real?
Yeah, but it's tough, though, because I don't know, man, because I think Canelo's got a little bit better footwork.
Man.
You think Canelo's footwork is better than Spence's? He's been moving a lot lately. He's been on his. I'm
gonna keep it a stack, bro. Canelo can fight, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to be biased,
and dog. I don't know if.
And there's a lot of Canelo haters out there since that that drug test, and rightfully so. Rightfully so.
And that's a good point because we don't know if Canelo's gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know how much of that was the PEDs or whatever he's been taking and what's natural now. But I will say this, man. I like that fucking fight. And I don't know who would win it. I'm going to have to get a slight edge to Canelo, though, man. I don't know why. I just feel like Canelo's counterpunching ability, I think he'll be able to hit Spence a lot easier than Spence will be able to hit him. And I feel like Spence is not going to be able to just walk down Canelo, bro. I don't think he can. You know what I'm saying? I think that if he tries that same style, see, because Spence does that because he's a big 147 pounder. But when you fight somebody who is naturally bigger, probably walks around 165, 170 on up, you're not gonna be able to just walk that man down like that and wear him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I just don't see Spence really just, dominating Canelo or something. I think Canelo has an edge in that. But who knows, man? I'm not an expert genius like my boy in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But let me see.
Black Ham says Spence will walk down Canelo and play right into Canelo. That's what I'm saying, dog.
That's what I'm
saying, dog. Because you gotta understand, man. Earl Spence has been but that's another thing I've been preaching the whole fucking show.
That's a good fucking
We have not seen Earl Spence in any type of. I mean, yeah, we did in the Brook fight. We did see him in a little bit of adversity.
Not with a puncher, though.
Is Canelo is Canelo more of a knockout threat than Kell Brook?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would have to say yeah.
What? Hell yeah.
I would have. Yeah. Shout out Kell Brook, dog. This is a Kell Brook friendly station. But Canelo,
no Canelo got more pop.
Canelo. Yo, Bobby Jean says, I think Spence has more boxing skill than he has shown so far. I got Spence. Wow. Expert Genius says Spence bigger than Canelo. But Expert Genius does that. Hold on. What?
I don't agree with that.
What the fuck did I just read, yo? Yo, these dudes in the chats are going ham today on a Saturday. What's today, dog? A fucking 8th day of the week? This shit's crazy, dog. But yeah, man, this shit's crazy, dog. I don't think Spence is bigger than Canelo. No way, Pot. No way, Jose, dog. Jose Mandraga says, I don't know, man. I just can't see Spence beating Canelo. Wow, man. Can Canelo take it in the body though?
Shit, man, come on,
man.
bro.
We
Canelo be in shape. Can Spence land?
Canelo, to all inducing for all intents and purposes, man. I'm not backing Canelo. I'm just speaking facts. Canelo took Triple G's biggest punch, dog. I'm being honest. Think about that before you make your decision.
Punch,
think about that shit, dog. Think about that shit. All right, Canelo has taken Triple G's biggest punch, you guys. All right, think about that shit now, dog.
And Triple G has more knockouts than Spence, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You said what now?
Triple G has more knockouts than Spence, right? And at a heavier weight.
Triple G has more knockouts, yeah.
So he's more of a knockout puncher than Spence. Spence he's a pressure fighter, so he'll wear you down over rounds with just a bunch of punches and stuff. But like you said, he took, he was able to withstand everything that Triple G threw at him. Now, like I say, we got to see how he's gonna be after being clean and whatever else. But I just that one right there, man. I don't really see Spence walking down Canelo, man. Canelo defense is sharp, bro. It's not easy to hit Canelo, and when you hit him, you know what I'm saying, you'll be happy. It'll be a shock if you land flush, because it's hard to hit Canelo flush, man. He learned a lot from fighting Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Them fucking angles and shit. Oh yeah, he learned a lot by fighting Floyd. That nigga went right to the tape. Like, nigga, I'm about to study this shit.
You think so?
Yeah, shit. Y'all let us know in the chat. Do y'all think Canelo learned a lot from getting his ass, outclassed by Floyd? Because I seen a lot of changes in his style after that loss. That man was
Smash
real
that
slick.
like button too, y'all. Smash that like button if you haven't. Go ahead. Go ahead, Black.
Yes, indeed. Let it rip. Yeah, man. That's what I feel, man. I feel like he learned a lot from Floyd. We seen how
they're saying, can Canelo take Earl Spence's body attack? I think yes. I think yeah.
Not only do I think he can take the punch, man, I think that even if he try to go down.
Hold on. Can Earl Spence take Canelo?
Exactly.
Whoa.
Canelo is a vicious body.
And do not be biased. I know it's a lot of you Earl Spence fans that are biased to the T, to the fucking wheels fall off. It's Earl Spence or die. You know what I mean? But you got to think, man. Hey, man, Canelo's got respectable power. Big time, dog. And he's a bigger fighter. But you got these Earl Spence fans that really, truly would think that Earl Spence can knock out Canelo Alvarez, man. What do you guys think? How do you guys got that fight going down?
Lowland Prophet said, yes, he learned a lot while on the juice, so it's different now.
Ooh, hey, good point. Good point, though, man.
That's the only X factor in this shit, man. Is he going to be the same fighter? But like I say, based on what I've seen in that ring, juice or not or whatever, not really taking a factor in that in. Just I've seen Canelo improve since his loss against Floyd. Nobody has beat him since then. He got the draw with Triple G, but before he got tired, he was getting the best of Triple G. He was outboxing his ass pretty damn easy. You know what I'm saying? And so Spence, man, Spence has never been in there with somebody like Canelo, somebody who can punch that hard, somebody who's that big and has speed, because Canelo ain't slow, bro. He's flat-footed, but he got, you know what I'm saying, he has counter-punching ability. Like I said, everybody talking about Spence body work, but come on, man, Canelo got some vicious body work. Remember when he fought, who's the dude that kept walking forward on his ass? He fought him in Houston. I was so mad I missed that fucking fight.
Who?
He was trained by that one woman, that lady boxer.
Snowball. Snowball says, let's slow down with the Earl Spence adventures to middleweight.
Yeah.
He said, let's slow down with the Earl Spence adventures to middleweight. He needs to be Crawford versus Horn winner. I feel you on that one, Snowball, man. Hey, man.
But it is still an intriguing matchup, though.
Yeah.
It's we just speak it because actually to counter that, Spence did say, matter of fact, no, he didn't say that. That was Garcia recently said he's fighting one more. He gonna fight
But I
Spence
think my
Glover.
personal opinion, man, I think that Canelo has his hands full at his division, big time.
Thank you,
And I think that Earl Spence has his fucking hands full in his division, dog, big time, dog. I think they both have their hands full. And like I said, man, we gotta wait and see what which one of them does in each other's division, man. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see, man. Shout out our fella, man.
He said James Kirkland. That's what I was looking for. When James Kirkland tried to come at him with throwing all them bunch of punches and trying to wear him down, because I'm not saying James Kirkland fight exactly like Spence, but he comes forward throwing a lot of punches and he tries to wear you down, break you down and shit. Spence has the same type of break you down type of style, although he fights smarter. He fights, has a great jab and all of that stuff. But you can't just come down trying to overwhelm, Canelo with a series of punches, man. You got to box. You know what I'm saying? You really going to have to box and be calculated with that shit. Otherwise, you can walk into something, man, heavy. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you looking at them damn lights at the top of the fucking roof and shit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that was James Kirkland, dog, that went and got his ass knocked smooth the fuck out trying to overwhelm Canelo. Canelo just kept his composure and timed the fuck out that boy.
Yo, I just text Jared Hurd's trainer, Ernesto. I said, yo, we're live right now and we're talking Jared Hurd and we're talking boxing, dog. We up in this joint, dog. But yeah, man, like I said, man, where do you guys throw Jared Hurd in the mix? Is Jared Hurd gonna get will Jared Hurd be the last man standing at 154?
Possibly, man.
Because y'all are leaping. I mean, y'all went from Canelo all the way. Y'all skipped the whole 154-pound division. Like,
right.
There's nobody good enough in the 154-pound division to beat Canelo. Do you guys think that? I think both Charlos could give Canelo the business. I personally think that the 160-pound Charlo, I think he beats Canelo. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think he's too big for Canelo, man. And I think he'll walk Canelo down. And I don't know if Canelo has, he's been ducking the Canelos. I mean, he's been ducking the Charlos for a hot minute, bro. He been ducking the Charlos. So he definitely sees something in the styles of the Charlos that he's definitely trying to stay away from. But as far as like Hurd, man, I think that's a dangerous fight for Canelo too. You know what I'm saying? Hurd is a big motherfucker, man. And but he does get hit a lot. But he beat Laura. Laura fought Canelo, and that was a lot of people had mixed feelings on that fight. I heard like half and half. Half of the people say Canelo won it, half of the other people say Laura won it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch it again, but sometimes you can't really make
Oh wow, this makes sense too, you guys. Alex Santos says, yo, Corley Boxing. Did you hear Kell Brook? Ernesto just text me back, y'all.
What you say?
He says, look at this shit, dog. He says, yes, sir. Keep putting the name out there, my brother. Yo, they fuck with me though, dog. They fuck with me though, man. Like I said, man, I will be going to that Hurd camp, dog. Hurd, I got the okay from Hurd and his trainer, Ernesto. Hey, man, we out here working, dog. And then DMV respects Corley Boxing. Remember that shit, dog. We're going to make our name in this game, dog. We here to stay, man. Dog. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, Jared Hurd is right up the street from me. He's like one of the best champions around here. You got Javante Davis. You got everybody at Headbangers Gym. And like I said, man, I just want to get to all these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Not just Hurd, man. But Hurd does have 2 belts. I think he might be one of the only fighters in the DMV area that has 2 world championship belts right now. So, you know what I mean? That's a big feat. You know what I mean? That's a big feat right there. You know what I mean? But what are you guys saying in the chat, man? Ronald Finkley says, bang, Corey Lee Boxing on all media websites. Thank you so much, man. Corey Lee Boxing, at Corey Lee Boxing, Hurd era. Hey, man, that's what I'm saying, dog. The expert genius says Charlos will murder Canelo. Someone call first 48. Yo, shit.
Yeah, he been ducking them Charlos.
That's what I'm saying too, though, guys, man. How do you guys break down a Hurd versus Canelo, man. I mean, do you guys think that Jared Hurd could beat a Canelo? My personal opinion, I think that's a tough fight for Hurd. Even if Ernesto in there watching my channel right now. Because Canelo has that footwork. And he's who do you guys think that's bigger though? Would you get that size advantage to Hurd?
Yeah, Hurd. He taller.
At a smaller division?
What, 54?
Yeah, I mean smaller. I mean, he's at a smaller division than Canelo.
Yeah, but I honestly don't think Canelo is a 160-pounder, bro. I honestly just don't think that, man. I just feel like
wow, Emmanuel says best fighter in the DMV right now. You think that Jared Hurd's a better fighter than Gervonta Davis? Hey, all right, man. That's what he says. So go ahead. And you got other fighters in the DMV too, man. You got, but go ahead though, man.
Well, shit. Gervonta Davis only got one strap. So you got to get your straps up.
That's true too.
Definitely the most skillful probably guy in the DMV, but as far as the best, it's about, who you beat. You know what I'm saying? I think Hurd got the better resume, right? As far as he's fought more champions or former champions, he fought Trout. He fought Erislandy Lara. He's fought what's that guy from Detroit? Tony Harrison. He's fought some guys, man. He's fought some dudes, bro. And so it's like
Emmanuel says Gervonta Davis is a star, but Hurd has 2 straps, bro.
There you go. Just said that shit. Yep. It's about when you become a unified champion. That's why you can't shit on Thurman, bro.
Jose Madraga says Hurd is a punching bag for Canelo. Laugh my ass off. Jamel would be a good fight for Canelo, but stylistically speaking, aside from the size, Hurd is easy work for Canelo. Wow. Easy work, though? I wouldn't go as far as to say easy work, man. You got to understand, man. Hurd has that ground and pound style. And
it depends on how great his chin is.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing about it. Like, I don't
know if you guys seen it, but I've seen Canelo hurt. Go back and watch some of his footage. He got hurt by Cotto's brother.
Right, I remember that shit.
Big time, dog. At a smaller weight division, dog. 147. Hey, does the juice help the chin out? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who knows with that?
But what everybody talking about in the chats, man. But yeah, on the corner, in the corner boxing. At Coily Boxing. I'm with you on that Canelo versus Canelo. He says on that Charlo versus Canelo. Jamal is a beast. Looks like a light heavy, 6 foot, maybe 6'1". Damn, Jamal Charlo 6'1". Damn.
No. Jamel's I think 6 feet, and then her is 6'1". I think 6'1" or 6'2".
Yo, them some big ass fucking dog. Them some big ass 154, 160 pounders, dog. I don't care how you cut that shit, dog. It says get it straight. Hurd is here to stay. DJ Georgie Porgy. Shout out DJ Georgie Porgy, man. Yeah, man. So with that being said, man, moving along, my brothers. We got Horn versus Crawford coming up, you guys. I know you guys probably talked about it. I know you guys heard us talking about it a lot. The promotion has sucked for that fight. We've got a bunch of fights coming up this weekend, man. I'm going to read off a couple of fights coming up this weekend, you guys. Not this weekend, Saturday, but next weekend, man. Like I said, I wish they would have separated it.
Ain't nothing popping tonight?
Hey, you guys, everybody in the chat, let me know if there's any boxing tonight, y'all. Let me know. Let me and Black Horseman know tonight. Put it in the chats right now, you guys.
Yeah, we'll cover it for y'all, man.
Yeah. So right now, as of this is coming up June 9th, next weekend, you guys. We got Terry Flanagan versus Maurice Hooker for the vacant WBO World Super Lightweight title. So that's 140 pounds, you guys. Then you got that's gonna be a good fight. Terry Flanagan is really, really good. Maurice Hooker is 23-0 with 3 draws. Terry Flanagan is 33-0. So you got 2 undefeated fighters up against each other this next weekend, you guys.
That related to Badu Jack.
That same card, you got Tyson Fury and Sefer Seferi fighting that weekend. And then you got a couple other guys like Jane McCaff versus Jorge Fertia. I don't know them guys, but you know, you got those fights would be on that same card. Terry Flanagan and Tyson Fury, they're on the same card. I don't even know if Tyson Fury's headlining that fight, but I mean that card, but he might be. That's a comeback fight. Then next weekend on the same day, that Saturday, you got Leo Santa Cruz versus Abner Mares. And then on that, that's actually what I'm gonna talk about next, man. You got this card, you got this fight coming up. Jamel Charlo versus Austin No Doubt Trout for the WBC World Super Welterweight title. And that Leo Santa Cruz Abner Mares is for the WBA Super Featherweight title. So they got this super one. Okay. All right, no doubt. That'll be next Saturday as well, man. Wow, star-studded so far. That same Saturday, you guys, this is the third event, man. Wow, we're going to be fucking, oh, man, baby. Get your sleep because Corey Lee Boxing is going all day that day, baby. Then you got Jeff Horn versus Terrence Crawford. That's going to be a massive showdown. You got that for the WBO World Welterweight title. That's going to be going down. Wow, that's going to be awesome, man. Then you got Maxine Davashev versus Darles Perez. 10-0 maximum versus Darles Perez, 33-3. All right, that's next Saturday as well, you guys. And then I seen, you know, this is why I did this shit, dog. I seen on BoxRec, right? They have a main event in Spain, y'all. The main event, you guys. I'm not joking. I'm not just saying this shit just to say this shit. It's right here, you guys. It's right here, you guys. The main event is Francisco Duran, 5 wins, 9 losses, versus Diego Ramirez, 2 wins, 38 fucking losses, dude. The main event. The main event in Spain. Keep all that bullshit in Spain.
Yes. We don't need no translation, none of that shit for that fight. Nigga, leave that shit in Spain. I don't even want to hear the translation.
When I see that,
main event?
Yeah. Yo, when I see, because that shit was right underneath the Jeff Horn card. Yo, when I seen that shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's like some rich dude's son.
5-9, you guys. 5-9 versus 2-38, the main event.
God damn.
Oh shit, yo. Oh my God.
This nigga said the main event.
In Spain.
Spain will never have a chance.
Oh my God. Trap House Boxing, what's good, man? What's up, my brother? Oh, he might be busy right now, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I showed him that I sent Trap House Boxing that invite, man. I haven't seen him in a while, man. You doing all right, Trap House? How you doing, my brother?
Good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, man. How you doing, man?
Man, good. How about you, bro?
Man, we doing good, man. We just on this lonely ass Saturday, dog. Me and Black Horseman holding it down, dog. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Trap House Boxing. If you haven't, you guys, go to fucking Trap House Boxing right now. Go subscribe to that brother. He is over 1,000. I'm playing catch up, but we're in it together, man. We are definitely in it together, man. We are definitely in it together, man. And like I said, man, Black Horseman Promotions puts in that work on a daily basis, and you've got to salute these guys like that, man. We're in the trenches, man. So yeah, man. Right now, Trap House, you came at a good time, man. How you living, man? You doing all right?
Good, man. Had to get my body right for a minute, man. Had to go get me a few miles in and shit. I ain't did nothing in a little second, boy. Ooh. Had to get it right, man.
Out of shape and shit, huh?
No, I ain't out of shape. I ain't out of shape. No.
Okay. You said it's been a while.
Well, before you get out of shape, right?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, man, don't tell me you said lonely Saturday, man. Don't tell me we ain't got no fights on today.
That's what I'm saying,
bro.
Dog.
Let us know.
I feel like it's a desert storm outside, man.
It ain't no fights on today, bro.
It's damn. This shit is long.
Actually, Will Magic Man, he just put a list of some fights, but I asked him, he's from the UK, so I said, on what station? I'm like, is that only in the UK or what? So, I mean, I got the ESPN app, so hopefully something come on that, but man, that'd be fucked up if no fights.
Who's the fights that he lists?
Let me see. He says Fabio Turchi versus Nick Kissner.
Never heard of him.
Elias Araujo versus Javier Clavero.
Who the fuck is he?
Get him out. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know, bro. That's the only two he named.
Those two fights are not to be saluted. They're non-bangers, baby.
With losing records, yeah.
But yo, shout out.
How y'all get that ESPN, man? What you got to do, man?
Hey, you got the Fire Stick?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I just downloaded it from off the Fire Stick, and I think they got like you could get the free trial. I think it's like how many days free trial? Like maybe 7 days, and then it's like $5 every 30 days. Huh?
Can you do it through regular cable too, though?
I think I don't know. No, I think it's like an app. If you got a smart TV,
do it on your phone,
be able to download it on your smart TV. All right, you might be able to download it on your smart TV. But like I said, lately I've been just watching the ESPN Plus. Like the Nui fought out when I was at work, I watched it on ESPN Plus app on my phone. But like I said, you get a 5-day free trial. You might want to save that trial for the Jeff Horn-Terence Crawford fight. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably just wait till like Wednesday or something to do it, right? Wednesday, and it'll be still.
And then Sunday you can cancel it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for Bud, man. I was pissed off last week because I normally cover my boy in Conhouse, man. Man, I was pissed off. I couldn't scream that shit, man.
Oh yeah, Will Magic Man says, "Well, you asked, man. Thank you for telling us, man. But hey, man, if we knew them guys, we would support.
I guess it's in Jersey. He said Atlantic City, so that's Jersey, right?
What?
Who that?
He said the fight is at Atlantic City. That's New Jersey, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, Atlantic City is Jersey.
Yeah, so I don't know what I got to find out what network that's gonna be on, but I guess that's all happening tonight. I'll find out. Hopefully,
Adrian says there is a bare knuckle boxing tonight in the U.S. I'm sure. Oh yeah, shout out Antonio Tarver. He'll be announcing that fight, the bare knuckle brawl shit. I shouted him out on my Instagram. He messaged me back. He said thank you for the support. He will be doing that. I did forget about that. It's a bare knuckle boxing, some type of shit that they did, and I think it's Wyoming or Idaho or some shit. They are the sanctioning bodies or whatever, the sanctioning commission are letting bare knuckle fighting go down live televised on pay-per-view tonight, $39.99. Coily Boxing will not be paying for that shit.
Hey, text that nigga back and ask him why he popped dirty for his fight.
Hey, man, you took the words out of my mouth. I said, I'll be thinking Corey Lee too. Shit, if I pop dirty, hell.
Well, this nigga could turn on Tarver, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think they canceled the fight.
What? Who was he supposed to fight?
Man, I forgot, bro. But he just popped dirty. I forgot, man. I know who the fighter is, but he just popped dirty, dog.
Oh, it's raining out there. Actual facts. It's raining hard as fuck. It's coming this way, then, dog. You a little bit ahead of me, so it's gonna be coming this way. I see it's getting cloudy outside. But yeah, so you said didn't that his second time popping dirty, you guys? Because I think he popped dirty for another fight.
Yep. It's about the second or the third time.
Because he at heavyweight now, right?
Yeah.
Nigga scared, bro. Hey, shit. You got to fight them big niggas, bro.
Barber is too old, man. This dude is too old right now to still be fighting.
Right. And to be taking that kind of shit at this age. What he like, 40-something?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he about 40-something, man. He ain't really
high 40s,
well, man.
He's the high 40s on top of that.
Oh, this nigga threw out the high 40s. This nigga.
The high 40s.
He put a cherry on the insult. Yo, he was like, he's in his 40s, but he's definitely in his high 40s at that, you guys. I'm like, yo, this nigga.
Approaching
You said
50?
them couple years play a deciding factor, huh, Black Horse?
Oh, what? Champ Ross said Tarver 49, bro. He'll be 50 in October?
I told you.
Oh, no. Nigga, get up out of here with that, bro.
And you're failing, dog. Damn, that is not to be saluted, you guys. Failing drug tests on the show, man.
Text that nigga, bro. Ask that man, what's going on, Tarver?
Man, shout out Laura, man. Laura just got fucking knocked down in the 12th round. It's in the 12th round of the Laura versus her fight, man. This dude looks fucked up, man. But yeah, man, like we were talking about, Black Horseman, before you came to the show, man. We were just running through the 160-pound and 154-pound division. You had a couple Earl Spence diehard fans saying that they want to see Canelo versus Earl Spence. We were saying that Canelo, they were saying that can Canelo Alvarez take Earl Spence's body attack? And what we were saying as being non-biased fans, can Earl Spence take Canelo's body attack, nigga?
Would you feel on that Trap?
Oh, y'all talking to me?
Yeah, we asking. What's your thoughts on that? Because everybody was asking about.
I was giving you a rundown of what we were talking about before you came in.
Yeah, because you said Black Horseman. That's why you threw me off. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just talking in the chat. Like, you know what I mean? That's what the fans were talking about it in chats, man, before you came. They were just going crazy over Earl Spence. You in Texas too, right?
No, I'm in Florida.
You in Florida? Oh, okay. But you fuck with Earl Spence, though, right? Do you think Earl... First of all, before I ask you that question, who's the best 147-pounder?
We don't know yet, bro. We don't know, man.
Okay.
Don't even know, bro. Say much as I sliced and diced Keith Thurman, ain't nobody cut him up like a Black fight fan. Look at here. I still got to give him. You know, I got to see him lose. I have to see him lose, bro. To be fair, so
right
now, Keith Thurman's still the man. You know, no matter how you.
Oh, for real? Oh, you going on that too? Oh, all right.
Nobody beat him yet, bro. Ain't
nobody beat him.
He's the most accomplished at 147. But do I think Earl Spence? I was the first one to say Earl Spence can beat Canelo. I said that a while ago on 78 channel. I said he'll beat him, bro. Canelo's small. I don't think Canelo can beat Earl. Good tough fight, but I think Earl Spence will get him to get him, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Canelo ain't gonna. I'm gonna tell you why he can't beat, or why I think he can't beat Earl Spence. For the simple fact that he's not gonna be able to keep up with Earl Spence's pace. Oh, you know what I mean? Earl Spence's pace is gonna drive him out of there, and Canelo don't have the stamina to deal with Earl Spence, bro. That's gonna be too much, bro. It's gonna be way too much.
So you think the stamina is gonna be the main factor?
Yeah, and then you got Earl Spence steady sucking that air up out of him, man. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, bro, but I'm just saying after a while, Canelo's not gonna be able to allow to take breaks on Earl Spence. Earl Spence breaks on. So you think he's breaking up, and even when you at your best, he's still coming. So you gonna have to do something to get him up off of you.
Yeah,
and to me personally, I don't think Canelo played any harder than fucking Kell Brooks, and that's just being real.
Damn.
I always wanted to see.
Hey, I said that too. That's crazy. I said that too before you came in. I was like, who punches harder, Kell Brooks or Canelo? You breaking up a little bit, Trap House. You breaking up a little bit. You going in and out on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
I always wanted to see Kell Brooks and Canelo fight before Kell Brooks fucked up and fought Triple G and Earl Spence. I always wanted to see that fight right there. I thought that would have been a good.
You wanted to see who fight?
Kell Brooks and Canelo before he got fucked up with his eyes.
No, man. Damn. That would have been a good fight, yo.
But I want to see Jeff Horn versus everybody, man. He like the new McDonald. Now they don't fight alike. But I'm talking about like he got that style that'll give anybody.
Yeah, yo, that's that. Hey, actually, yo, that's crazy you said that because that was our next topic we were going into before you called in and threw us off, yo. We were just going into the Jeff Horn, yo. So we might as well go into it now, man, since we're already on it, man. Jared Hurd just won his fight against Laura. I'm watching the replay. His family's going crazy. Laura's beautiful ass wife crying. But shout out to the best. That was a great fight. Maybe candidate fight of the year. But Jeff Horn versus Terrence Crawford. for you guys that don't know who Jeff Horn is, he's an Australian-based fighter.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not to cut you off, but I'm gonna tell you what's an underrated fight, bro. I just went back and watched this shit today. Jeff Horn and Gary Cochran fight was a good ass fight, boy. Jeff Horn was up under. He had to make a adjustment. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. We're gonna talk about all that.
Yo, Chap House is back and he's hype. He is feeling Jeff Horn, man. Wow. But will he pick Jeff Horn to win? We gotta see, yo. But yeah, man. So Jeff Horn right now, he's out of Australia, you guys. He's just coming off of a win of a Manny Pacquiao. A tight, very tight decision over Manny Pacquiao. One that could have went either way for all intents and purposes. And then you got Jeff Horn facing Terrence Bud Crawford. Terrence Bud Crawford won championships at 135, was the unified, undisputed champion, had all 4 belts at 140 pounds, you guys. That's the first time in a long time that has been done. I think Jermaine Taylor was the last to do it. With that being said, man, he's moving up. Okay, this is his first fight at 147. No tune-ups for Terrence Crawford. He's getting thrown right into the fire, you guys, and he's facing the defending champion, Jeff Horn, man. Trap House Boxing. How do you break it down? Let's go, baby. And if you haven't, please smash that like button. Please subscribe, baby. We got Trap House Boxing, Black Horseman Promotions. We in the building. Let's go. Go ahead, Trap House. Let it rip, my brother.
All right, so I ain't gonna say everything because I want people to go back and watch my breakdown prediction video that I just dropped right before I hopped on here. It is a little lengthy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's 20 minutes, but just stay with me. But anyway, how I got this fight, man. Look, man. Like you said, bro. Salute to both of them guys, man. Because look, truth be told, neither one of these dudes really took a tune-up. If y'all really look at that, like I said, that Gary Cochran fight. Gary Cochran was a tough motherfucker, man. That dude was tough. And if Jeff Horn would have sat there and banged with Gary Cochran, he probably was.
Hey, first off, I don't mean to cut you off, Trap House. I want to thank you personally, for showing so much support to the channel. You've been an awesome brother to me, man. And like I said, man, there's a lot of hating ass niggas in this boxing shit. I didn't know that until I got knee deep in it. I've only been in it 4 months, but you've held down the realness, and I hope you continue to do that, man. You're one of the real ones in this boxing shit, man. Trap House Boxing, baby. Let it rip.
Well, I appreciate that, fam. But yeah, he was a tough dude, man. Jeff Horn probably would have lost that fight if he would have stayed fighting the way he fought the first 3 rounds or so. Lost that fight. Jeff Horn now this let me know Jeff Horn ain't no damn dummy. He's a cerebral fighter. He made the adjustment. He chose the box towards the beginning, towards the beginning and the later half of the fight. He got his gas up. Because I'm gonna tell you, not Jeff Cochran, but Gary Cochran was hitting Jeff Horn to the body with some good left hooks. Jeff Horn is very, very susceptible to left hooks, man. He don't guard his body shots that well. He may be a little slick up top, but you go to that body, you can land down there all day. But you gonna take a chance going down there because he ain't gonna let you go for free. You understand what I'm saying? But he was hitting him with some good body shots, and then he had Jeff Horn on his bicycle for like 3 rounds. And the thing what fucked up is that he didn't throw it. He wasn't using his jab the whole fight, and he deviated from the damn body shots that he was throwing. He let Jeff Horn get a second win back, and Jeff Horn came back and stopped him. You understand what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna be able to outbox the motherfucker Terrence Crawford. I don't give a fuck what type of bicycle he be on. You know what I mean? He definitely gonna have to get in some type of mid-range or close quarters. He's gonna try to do what he does best, hit and hold and rough up Terrence Crawford. But the thing is, they take a bird like to break up the clinches all the time. But one thing I noticed about Bud is he knows how to clinch very.
Oh, you starting to come in and
Yo, you
out.
breaking up a little bit up. Yo, Black Trap House, you were breaking in and out, man. But we heard most of the shit you were saying, oh man. But like Trap House was saying, you guys, man. So so Trap House, who you like? I know you're not swaying one way or another. I know is this a 50-50 fight? Who do you have being the favorite in this fight? I mean, is Terrence Crawford a clear-cut favorite?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I got
You're breaking in and out again.
Man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. It's just like a little bit in and out. Some of the words are a little bit, you know what I mean?
Right now.
Yeah, well, you good.
All right, man. I'll be all the way honest with y'all. I made a lot of that shit sound, and I wanted to get in depth. I'm gonna say that let y'all figure out. I got 10 stopping Jeff Horn, bro, from the late round.
Oh shit!
Damn. He said all that.
This dude said all that shit, dog.
He said it's all said and done. Horn is great, but I'm gonna get his ass stopped.
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna tell you why.
Shout out Black Ham. He says Bud by brutal TKO.
I'm gonna tell you why. It ain't by no touch. I'm predicting the Bud is gonna invest to the body all night. I know he know that Jeff Horn is open to the body. He don't guard that body that good. And I'm telling you, and he gonna keep that jab in Jeff Horn's face. Like if y'all notice, Jeff Horn last two, we know Manny Pacquiao don't use no goddamn jab. Gary Cochran wasn't using no jab. Jeff Horn gonna have to deal with the jab next Saturday, most definitely. He gonna have to deal with that. But the thing I like about Jeff too, Jeff uses his jab, and Terrence Crawford, last three opponents, hasn't been using their jabs like that. Like I know people gonna be like, "Oh, Victor Poster got a good jab." He got a good jab, but he doesn't use his jab like Jeff Horn. Victor Poster uses a pawing jab. Jeff Horn uses power jabs. He doubles and triples up off his power jabs. He pushes off his back foot. It's a difference. Terrence Crawford don't really shoot power jabs. He just shoot basic jabs. The flickering jabs. Every now and then he'll sit down on the jab, but Jeff Horn, he shoots power jabs. You know what I'm saying? I can tell in the technique of how jabs, certain jabs is. But he gonna lose, man. I think he gonna lose, man, to be honest with you.
Wow, how do you break down this fight, Black Horseman Promotions, man? How do you break down this fight? We're less than a week away. It's going down, man. And one more thing before we switch to Black Horseman Promotions, man. Trap House. There's been a lot said, with PBC's promotion, and there's been a lot said about even Eddie Hearn's promotion. But how do you justify the fucking lack of promotion for the Jeff Horn Terrence Crawford fight? I mean, what's going on here, dude? Trap House, you there?
Yeah, man. Well, look, man. It's kind of hard to even say. It ain't even nothing to justify because Bob Arum straight up said this, man. He said that if he got to come out of his own pocket, he ain't promoting no motherfucking fight.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. I thought that's what you were gonna go, but I ain't know for sure though.
Though, man. I mean, to me personally, bro.
Hey, he's staying on his word too. If that's what he said, he is staying firm on that motherfucker.
But check this out, though. I'm gonna ask y'all a question because before I say what I'm gonna say to y'all, did he promote that Lomachenko Linares fight?
Nope. I mean a little bit. I don't even know. I think a lot of the media promoted that fight.
Well, yeah, because nobody talked about that fight until like the last few days, bro. People wasn't even talking about it until they weren't even waiting the last week.
That's crazy. You said that. That's a great point, Trap House.
You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of sounding true, bro. Like he just ain't putting his money out. Whatever the overs and extras is, that's what it's gonna be. But he ain't gonna waste his time. And he's too old to be promoting. That's another thing. He ain't got.
I was gonna say what Trap House ready to say. That takes a lot out of you, man. Promoting all them goddamn fights,
bro. You heard me? This dude about 90 years old.
Traveling, taking flights up and down in air, booking flights, staying in and out of hotel rooms.
His body won't hold up to that, bro. Huh?
Shout out Bob Arum, 89 plus.
Bob knows that, man. That's another reason why he ain't gonna tell you that, but that's another reason why. You know, Bob, truth be told, if Bob had the wrong bowel movement, it's a wrap. Shit.
Yo. God damn, dog. Yo, but go ahead, Black Horseman. How you feeling about this Jeff Horn? Black. I mean, how you feeling about this Jeff Horn Terrence Crawford fight, man? Does Jeff Horn? And that's another thing, Trap House. This last one I gotta ask you before I go to Black Horseman. So you give Jeff Horn 0 to no chance in this fight?
No. I ain't saying that, bro. Hell.
But you said by KO though. So hey, somebody you said that he can stop
because on the cool. Jeff
Will Crawford get knocked down in this fight or hurt?
It's possible. It's a strong possibility. It's a good possibility. Yeah, most definitely. This is what I'm saying. This is a tough, dangerous fight.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if Crawford stick to the game plan and be careful,
he'll be all right.
All he got to do is suck that air up out of Jeff Horn like an inner tube.
Body attack.
That's it, man. If he stay to that and keep that jab on him, Jeff Horn is gonna get up out of there, bro. I'm telling you, if you watch that Gary Cochran fight, he was hitting him with them left hooks to the body. Jeff Horn got on his bicycle until he got his mind right, until he got his wind right. He don't like them body shots. He tough. He tough, but he ain't as tough as he. You know how he portrayed it, bleed when it come down to the body shots. He knew to get the hell up out of that pocket for 3 rounds. You understand me? He knew to get up out of there.
Damn, yo. So with that being said, man, break it down, Black Horseman.
No doubt. Man, first thing I want to say, man, shout out to Expert Genius. He's doing a good job in the chat, man. I told him we might have to try to give him a wrench, but it's up to you, Corey. But,
Expert Genius, man, you are definitely, like I said, man, I've been seeing you as well, man. Thank you for all the love, man. Expert Genius, you've been on your shit lately too, man. Use this moderator as, use it wisely, man. And you're definitely being moderated as of now. So Expert Genius, you guys, is a part of the Wrench Gang right now, you guys. Like I said, man, he's been in the chat, due diligently, and he's been in the chat very frequently lately, man. So welcome to the Wrench Gang.
Before y'all get started, bro, I'm gonna cut y'all. Where's Suleiman at, man?
Suleiman be in and out, man. Suleiman. See, what Suleiman does is we'll go live all day, and at that 12th hour, he'll say, "Send me a link."
Man, he got a.
There you go.
Got a channel, man. I was trying to find it, and I found some shit, but I didn't know if it was his or not, so I unsubscribed from it. He said I couldn't understand because he was on the Smoke City Mobcast, and he said the name.
No, Suleiman was on there. He was on live on there.
He called in.
Just in the chat?
Oh, he called in.
Oh,
what the fuck? Yo! What Suleiman say? What did he say, though, Trap House? I didn't hear that.
He had me thinking. It's the only thing about what he said is that I haven't got a clarification on anybody yet. Because he said some shit that made sense. He's like he wasn't trolling. No, man.
Okay. I mean, sometimes he says shit, that's just so outlandish. It makes me think, why would you say that? Like he said that Anthony Joshua Deontay Wilder fight should be on a boat.
Corey, people think that about you too. You be saying some left hook shit too, man.
I've never said that the biggest fight in sports right now should be on a fucking boat in the middle of the sea.
That nigga did say that shit, bro.
But let me equate that though, Corey. When you say Danny Garcia is the best welterweight, you got to say that shit. You might as well.
I mean, I say that Danny Garcia. I say that Danny Garcia is one of the best. You know what I mean? I'm coming to reality now. I'm coming to reality now. He's one of the best. You know what I mean? Do I think he gets stopped by any of the welterweights? No. Do I think he can beat any of the welterweights? Yes. Do I think he can be? Do I think he can be beat by some of the top welterweights? Hell yeah. So reality sits in.
Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Keith Thurman could have stopped Danny Garcia. I'm gonna tell you what stopped him. I'm gonna tell you, bro. When Danny. It's something that Danny, I got to go back and watch that fight, but it's something Danny touched him with that made him change his mind about even getting aggressive, period. Because once Danny hit him one time, he was like, oh, shit, I ain't going to be able to deal with this all night. That's when Thurman got on his bike. But when he hurt Danny early in that fight, he should have stayed on his ass. He let him off the hook. He let Danny off the hook, and that's where he fucked up at. But let's get back to Suleiman real quick.
Man, I'm proud of him, man. One thing I got to say about Suleiman before you head out, man. I respect Suleiman. I got the utmost respect for Suleiman. But I had to check Suleiman. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring in politics on my channel, and that's something that me and 78 Sports talked about off air. And he told me, look, man, when you have a boxing show, leave the politics out of it, man. So you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's the only knock that I ever had on Suleiman. Just bringing up, his political views, on my channel. And that's all I'm saying. That goes for anybody. You know what I mean? If you vote for Donald Trump, do your thing, man. Hey, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? But don't bring it on live, man. You know what I mean? Just, do it on your own, free will. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, like I said, I don't know anybody's agenda. I don't know, what views they have and, why they would vote for Donald Trump or why they would vote for, Obama. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own upbringing. Everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own background. But, this is a boxing channel, so I try to keep it like that. And that's what 78 Sports told me, man. So shout out 78 Sports. And he gave me a little bit of advice, man. He said, I don't know if you're looking for advice, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Go ahead. Go ahead, Trap House.
No, he was basically saying, like, he think Wilder should go after Manuel Charles or the winner of the Charles Fresno Quendo fight to be the WBA regular champion. But I'm like, can he do that if he's the WBC regular super champion? Is that possible?
Who is what possible?
Can Wilder go WBA and be the regular champion and get the winner out of the Fresno Quendo? And
hey, I was thinking that too, dog. That could happen, dog. That could happen because I was thinking that too.
Saying,
like,
you think the WBC will let him get away with that?
I don't see why.
That'll be a unification. That'll be a unification in my eyes. That'll be a unification. So his mandatories will have to sit out. Any mandatory that, and let's be honest, man, ain't no guys really lining up in the 1 through 5 rankings to fight Deontay. Well, I know Dillian White's talking all that. I know Dillian White's talking all that hot shit, but he ain't lining up to fight. I mean, he says he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, but he's got to fight Luis Ortiz first.
Hey, Corey, you ain't lying. Guess what? Mayweather Charles called out Joshua and who else he called out? Joshua and who? I think it was Joshua and Fury. That motherfucker ain't say nothing about no damn Deontay Wilder. I'm like, wow, man, you guys don't want no smoke with Bomb Squad.
Hell nah.
They
different kind of animal, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy because everybody was talking all this shit. But right after Wilder Ortiz out, they say you ain't hear a peep no more. Everybody got hush mode. I'm talking about they avoiding Wilder like motherfuckers avoided Demetrius Andrade and shit.
Yo, right now, you guys, man, if you want a good fight to watch, I'm watching John Jackson versus Jamel Charlo, man. It's a hell of a fight. This is one of the fights that Jamel Charlo was losing, man. And this is a great fight. I'm watching. I'm in the fifth round right now. Wow. John Jackson needs to get back in camp, man. Don't let one fucking, upset like this, ruin your career, man. Get back on it, man. I think John Jackson beats Julian Williams right now. My personal opinion, man. Seeing what I'm seeing right now, I think he beats Julian Williams, man. But yeah, man.
Julian Williams getting better and better, man. I don't know, man. He getting
Julian
better.
Williams looked like shit against fucking Gallimore. What are you talking about?
No, he beat.
What against Gallimore?
I thought he did pretty good. Fight, though. That fight right there, dog. I'm like, this dude is just getting into boxing. Why?
I was just glad Gallimore was talking so much shit, bro.
I had to eat my crow fucking with Gallimore, man. I picked Gallimore to stop.
He did.
I had to eat my crow. He bullied Gallimore and beat him up.
He beat him up, bro.
Talking about beat him up. Damn near knocked him out. Didn't he damn near knock him out, Black Horse?
He took the dog out of Gallimore. I put it like that. All that dog he was trying to act like he had in the press conference, that shit was gone in that ring.
He almost got stopped, though. He almost got stopped. But I'm just saying, some of those rounds were really, really competitive.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he dog walked him the whole fight, but he did. You could clearly see that he beat him up. He bullied him.
Yeah, like Black Horseman said, he beat the dog. He beat the dog out of him.
Yep, because Gallimore was acting like he was gonna do that, and boy.
Because let's be honest, Gallimore had a good wave going into that fight.
Yeah, he did.
Well, like I said, who did he come off fight? What win did he come off of? Oh, I think it was Tony Harrison, right?
Justin DeLoach. He knocked out.
Oh, okay.
But Justin DeLoach looks. Oh, that's another guy that I'm just like, wow,
Gallimore took it out of him.
Oh shit. Hey, this boxing game is a dog-eat-dog world, dog. They don't tell you about the shit that goes on after the fight, the losers fighting.
Man, Gallimore took it out of him, bro. I'm telling you.
Cause let's be honest, man, this fucking this John Jackson fight and this Charlo fight, this ends in brutal KO, dog. I'm just waiting for it.
I don't mean to break up this, man. Tell me what y'all think about this, because I'm gonna drop a video of this too, man. This is I don't know. This is a weird matchup to me. I like both of these fighters, but this is a weird ass matchup to me. Javier Fortuna versus Adrian Granados is on the Spence undercard.
Javier Fortuna versus.
Oh yeah, I heard about that fight.
On the undercard of who?
Spence.
Oh, that's a good fight, though. That's a good fight. I got Granados, yo.
Yeah, I think I said Granados. Javier Fortuna get
by stoppage.
Oh no, you tripping!
By stoppage. By stoppage.
It could be.
I think I preached on the show before, yo. I think Adrian Granados, what this gonna be at 140 or 135?
Oh well, you know what's the name can make that 135. You see, didn't make weight against Robert.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be at 140. Yeah. That's why I think it favors Adrian Granados, man. 140 is his division, dog. I think he could be a world champion. I think Adrian Granados could be a world champion. He still has that dog in him, dog. Be honest.
I had to look it up to make sure Javier Fortuna was the same person I was picturing. Yeah, I picked Granados to win that.
I got Granados by stoppage.
Hey, but you know,
I don't know about stoppage, but I definitely think that
Javier Fortuna does not see the 12th. Does not see the final bell.
I want to see Javier Fortuna versus Lomachenko. That's what I want to see.
Oh hell,
man!
Lomachenko beat the brakes
after Javier Fortuna lost to Jason Sosa. I don't want to see any more of him.
He got a different style, though, bro. He got a different awkward ass style.
Jason Sosa had zero amateur experience and and quit versus Lomachenko. Anybody that Jason Sosa beat, I don't want to see him.
So, and let me tell you something, because I people want to see Mikey versus Robert Easter, but I want to see Robert Easter versus Linares first.
That'll be a good fight.
Yeah, that'll be a really good fight, man. That'll be really. I like
both of them kind of tall. Hey, how tall is Linares? They're both of them kind of tall. They got
you said you want to see a Robert Easter versus Granados, right?
He said Linares.
Oh, versus Linares. Oh, okay.
Because Linares, I feel, should be at 140 anyway. I
think that would have been a good fight, but I can't even say who's gonna win that fight because Linares lost against Lomachenko. But let's be honest, man. Lomachenko is probably I can't even say he the best at his division because Mikey Garcia's right there, dog. So damn. Yep. Hey man, like I said, the Lomachenko Mikey Garcia fight has to happen. I got Mikey Garcia whitewash. I
still got Lomo, man. I might be in the minority. I got Lomo winning it.
But look though, you can't look past Robert Easter Jr. But I got Mikey Garcia whitewashing. I got him whitewashing Robert Easter.
You said Robert Easter? Yeah.
I've been said. I think that Chico.
Robert Easter backed himself in the corner. All that talking, man. You got to back it up now, my brother. You got to back it up.
He been winning this fight.
You're in the biggest fight of your life, Robert Easter Jr. If you're listening here, man, I know some of you AB fans listen.
Fight, bro.
What if he wins, though?
If he wins, he's got all my respect. I'm going live instantly.
Yeah, he got all my respect. I said if he wins, when he look in the camera and say, "Y'all who doubted me," I know he talking about me. Because I was the main one talking about he arguing with his uncle.
He gonna be like, Trap House, see me. Nigga, he gonna look right at the camera and be like, nigga, talk to me.
I'm gonna feel it through. I'm gonna look through his eyes and I'm gonna feel the energy that he talking to me. I'm one of them, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. Look, I'm a Mikey Garcia fan, and this gonna fuck you up when I say this.
Oh no, you just said some crazy shit before, but go ahead.
Man,
Hey, we all have trap house. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
I'm always say some crazy shit too. Again.
me too.
I've been pretty cool with my shit.
But hey, look, trap house, I get more slack because I'm red though.
Yeah.
They like, who this loud ass red nigga talking, man? Then he gotta see him washed up, man.
They be going in on you, Corey.
They be going in, dog. I'm like, damn. I'm like, all right, dog. You know what I mean?
But what you about to say, Trap?
I like Mikey, man. You know, I'm a big fan of Mikey, but I just think that he losing his humbleness a little bit, man. And that's the kind of want Robert East to beat him. But I you know, I'm a Mikey fan, but I'm kind of pulling for Robert East to win, even though I don't think he's gonna win at all.
Me too. I feel the same exact way you feel, man.
Because Mikey is starting to have a little diva a little bit, man. I don't know if I'm starting to like that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's another thing too. I don't know what he said about Adrian Broner. I know he said something slick after the Adrian. Something about some racial shit might have been said. I don't know the details about that, so I'm not gonna judge that.
Actual Fact was the one that broke that shit to me. He said he said some shit in Spanish that was racist.
No, I heard from what I heard is one of Mikey Garcia's friends said something racial about like something about
Donkey Kong. He said something about Donkey Kong.
Yeah, something about.
But then he also said something.
But let's be honest. Adrian Broner pounds on his chest though after he wins. Maybe they were like he can't do his Donkey Kong thing or something, you know, because Gervonta Davis and fucking Adrian Broner do that pump in the chest when they win and like I got this shit, fuck you, or when they get a knockout. They both like Adrian Broner hasn't had a knockout in a while, like a complete stoppage, I think, since the Ashley Therafin fight. But when he does get a nice knockout, he does that. That's how he celebrates. And he dances and shit. So maybe, you know, Mikey Garcia was saying.
I haven't seen it. I've seen Gervonta do that. I haven't really seen Broner do it.
But
who knows? It's been a while since a knockout.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He been nullified on that shit. He didn't even get a knockout against Adrian Granados. Let's be honest, man. You say what you guys want to say about Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's been in tough, dog. He's got a great resume.
Yeah, he can fight anybody.
Hell yeah. He may not win. That motherfucker gonna get in there and fight you. He'll get in the ring with you. He may not let his hands go that much, but he'll get in there.
And it's one of those type of deals, man. He fucking you know, what was it? Who was he supposed to fight before he fought Jesse Vargas?
Omar Figueroa.
He was supposed to fight Omar Figueroa, you guys. How do you guys break down an Omar Figueroa, man? Because he's, you know, a lot of these boxing fans are fickle, out of sight, out of mind. That means you're forgot about. But how do you fare Omar Figueroa up against some of the elite? I mean, he's notably called out Earl Spence.
Stopped.
He ain't getting busy enough for me, man. I think right now,
hospital.
I was thinking that Omar Figueroa would stop Adrian Broner, but he ain't been busy. He been taking these layoffs, and Broner been busy with Kevin Cunningham. I think Broner might get with him right now. I think I have to really, really pay attention. And I don't know what I wouldn't favor Omar Figueroa so much how I did the first time. You know,
I saw the dude.
Who do you guys want to see Adrian Broner fight next?
He need a rematch.
Rematch against Vargas.
I want to see that Vargas rematch again.
Minus the bumps, but yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, they need to get that out the way. We ain't never seen Broner in a rematch, bro. That's something. If you pay attention. We ain't never seen Broner in a rematch, dog. Never. So
that is
I don't know how Broner will be looking on the second time around.
Right.
With Kevin Cunningham. That's something new to me. Oh, you know what I mean? If you think about it, that'd be something new and exciting for me to look forward to. Very intriguing.
Fucking Jamel Charlo just got the stoppage against John Jackson. Damn, he hunched over in that corner looking crazy. This was his second fight against Derek James. Do you guys think, and that's another thing, I know I'm switching topics a lot, but do you guys think that Derek James is a better trainer than Ronnie Shields?
Derek James.
Derek James is Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo's trainer.
Better than who?
Ronnie Shields, his old trainer. The Jamal Charlo's current trainer. You know, the twins have separate trainers.
Oh,
I think it's just all due to what style that suits you better, man.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
And with your you know, with your attributes and all this shit allow you to do. You know, it just depends, man. I don't think that everybody can go to Derrick James and be stars like what's the name? You know, what's the name can fight pretty good. Robert Brant. I just think that he was up in weight too heavy. He should have been fighting at 160. But he was a good fighter. You know, as of right now, I haven't seen a fighter that came from Derrick James that looked slight. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I do know. Derrick James is probably the best as far as like keeping these guys sharp with their technique and their form. He's probably the best at that. If you look at Earl Spence never, ever, ever, ever gets sloppy. Never. He's always balanced. He always got if you notice his lead hand, his lead elbow and his lead leg is always lined up together. His body is what you call it? You fucking you know the word. I'm trying to find the fucking word, man. I don't know goddamn body posture. Body posture. Oh, okay. Body posture is always right. You know what I mean? He got his right hand lined up with his back foot how it's supposed to be, chin tucked. He always in position. Always. Him like Mikey Garcia, another one.
Real technical, yeah.
Earl Spence him and Mikey may be the most technical as far as like form and technique. They don't never ever get sloppy hardly, man. Never ever get sloppy. I'm gonna say Earl Spence probably is the guy that stays sharp all the time. From round 1, I ain't never seen him go to round 12 yet. So yeah.
So yeah, man. With that being said, man, you know, like I said, the Jeff Horn fight's coming up next week. We got and that's another thing. Before we head out, man, how do you guys break down Leo Santa Cruz Abner Mares fight, man?
I don't like Leo.
I like the way Abner. Yeah, I don't like Leo either, man. He didn't duck. I don't know how many motherfuckers, but I like the way. Go ahead, Trap.
No, I just said that I don't like him because he don't fight black fighters. He don't got not one black dude on his resume.
Yeah, but then he want to all of a sudden call out Gary Russell Jr. because he's seen the success that your boy JoJo Diaz had at the body, and he's talking about he'll be able to break him down to the body. Like, motherfucker, you don't even throw body punches. You know what I'm saying? So
much harder than JoJo Diaz. Diaz, people think I'm crazy, but to me, JoJo Diaz will turn around and beat all those guys. Even Gary Russell, he'll beat Gary Russell if they fight again, bro. I guarantee.
He was giving it to. I thought he was gonna stop Gary Russell, man. And salute to Gary Russell though, being in shape.
Yeah, my favorite guy out of all of them is Oscar Valdez. I think JoJo Diaz will beat all of those guys at 126.
You say your favorite guy is Valdez?
Yeah, that's my guy.
Didn't Valdez get his jaw broke?
Yep, he got a fracture, but damn near broke.
Man, when somebody take punches like that, though, man, it's just hard for me to like. The fighters I get behind, they gotta have some defense, man. And I'm not saying he don't have no defense at all, but I don't know what happened in that fight because I ain't watch it.
So, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, Valdez, like he been lacking defense responsibility for a while now. But I just like him for his, due to his style, and I met him in person on top of that. But I like his style a lot, so even though I want him to incorporate. So he said that he was going to incorporate some defense because he can't fight like that and have a longevity in his career. He said that. I was surprised when the reporter even asked him that shit, and he kind of deviated from the point, and then at the end he was like, yeah, I do got to change up, incorporate some more defense and all that. Yeah, you do, bro. I don't know if you've been listening to my videos after about this, but I've been telling you this for the last 5 fights. You need to get your defense right and change your punch pattern.
Well, I will say this about the to speak on the Santa Cruz versus Mares fight.
Who do you guys got winning, Santa Cruz or Abner Mares?
Man, I'm gonna go with Mares, man. I want Mares to pull out that victory. I like the way Mares has looked in his last few fights. I was impressed that he was able to, after taking a loss to, who did he fucking lose to? I can't remember the dude he lost to, but when he bounced back and got that strap off the dude that Gervonta Davis just beat, I was impressed with him, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's being trained by Robert Garcia. So, Robert Garcia, man, he comes up with tremendous game plans. And I feel like Abner Mares is a better fighter now. And I just trust Robert Garcia is gonna come up with a serious game plan to, get Leo Santa Cruz out of there. Because I don't think that Santa Cruz has been looking that great his last few fights. But I think Abner Mares has. I think Abner Mares has found a new wrinkle, man. He's definitely doing some new stuff in there that I'm impressed with. Thanks to Robert Garcia. So I'm gonna go Abner Mares in that fight, man.
Wow, man. Yeah, man. That's another thing too, man. I'm gonna be welcome back, Trap House. That's another thing too, man. I'm gonna be rooting for Abner Mars, man. Leo Santa Cruz's accumulation of punches might be a factor. I am pulling for Abner Mars, but hey, man, upsets could. I mean, I ain't gonna say upsets because Leo Santa Cruz is probably the favorite to win since he beat him the first time. But I think Abner Mars has a great shot. He's with Robert Garcia now. I think he has a great shot on beating him. And like I said, I'm picking Abner Mars by the upset. What you got, Trap House?
I'm going with Abner Mares because he fought the wrong fight the last time. He gonna fight a different, more smarter fight. And he's under a different trainer now. He's under Robert Garcia. No, not to Virgil Hunter because I know Virgil Hunter didn't instruct him to fight that way the way he did because Abner Mares even took the blame for that. But I think he learned from the last time. I think it's gonna be a much more competitive fight. I want Abner Mares to beat Leo Santa Cruz. I'm sick of this guy thinking he can cherry pick and fight, who and when he want to fight, and he ain't fighting the best competition, man. So I want Abner Mares to win, point blank period. I like him out of the two. Yeah, I can relate to him better. Anyway, just listening to him talk, personality, the
He
whole
more
nine.
humble too.
Yeah.
He more humble guy, and I think he definitely learned from his loss, man. And I'm saying, I think he's more of a people friendly,
Leo
more
Santa Cruz
people's
acting like
champ.
yeah. Leo Santa Cruz acting like AJ or somebody right now. He be with that whole shit. He be lying and shit all the time. It's like, dude, so damn way you
I,
duck Rico, man. Quit
yeah, yeah,
lying, dog.
yeah.
You duck Rico. You know that. You know why people don't like you because you don't fight black fighters. Everybody know that.
Yeah, not to mention Trap. I seen him ignore a black reporter one time. He's trying to get an interview from him. He tried to act like the motherfucker wasn't even standing there, and then the reporter went out and basically outed him. Like he went on his channel or whatever. It was just like, yeah, man, this motherfucker ignored me. And then after it got so many views and so much attention, then he tried to acknowledge it and say, oh yeah, man, I didn't even see him. Motherfucker, he was standing right there next to you. And every time a Hispanic put the shit in front of your face, you was quickly jumping on they damn, you know what I'm saying, on their questions and shit. But yeah, he was totally ignoring that motherfucker. So yeah, he real
Talking about
arrogant, man.
Travis Gotti.
Huh?
But yeah, you
Talking about
guys.
Travis Gotti. Travis
But
Oh,
Gotti.
okay.
That's it
what
too.
they talking about in the chat? Bobby Jean says no, it depends on the fighter. Vargas had hella bumps. Okay, yeah, man. Like I said, man. Closing out, man. This has been an awesome show, man. I appreciate everybody that was here. Cali Enigma, World Breaking Fighting, Black Horseman, and Trap House. Heading out, man. You got anything to just say, Black Horseman? Let them know where they can follow you at and everything.
Yeah, Black Horse Promotions right here on YouTube. I got my website, blackhorsemanpromotions.com. And y'all support Trap, y'all support Corey Lee, man. Every time he send me a link, I'm there. Good peoples, and y'all make sure y'all support him, man. You know what I mean? He trying to catch the events out there on the east. I'm gonna try to catch these events out here in the south, and out there in Florida. I know Trap is gonna try to catch these events out there too. So we all growing. You know what I'm saying? We all brothers, man, and y'all keep supporting. And big salute to the Wrench family, the new moderators today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all use that shit responsibly, and yeah, man, appreciate you having me on the platform, Corey.
All
Oh,
right,
and
thank
I'm
you.
definitely gonna try to find out, you know what I'm saying, see if I can catch those fights tonight. And if we able to catch them, we're gonna put up some videos and shit like that to give our breakdowns and all that. But yeah, salute.
Yeah, go ahead, Trap House. Let them know where they can follow you at, my brother.
First of all, man, salute to Corey Lee, man. I seen you out there putting in that work in Baltimore, man. Well, yeah, I think that's where the fight was at. It was in Baltimore, but
Mm-hmm.
salute to you, brother. Chopping it up with the guys, giving good interviews and all that, putting in the work for the sport of boxing. Y'all can follow me on Twitter at Trap House Boxing, YouTube Trap House Boxing, and on Instagram at Trap House Boxing. And you can always catch me on the Smoke City Mobcast on Wednesday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thanks for everybody for tuning in. Just listening to what we got to say and conversing back and forth. And we hearing what y'all got to say, y'all thoughts and y'all opinions. It all matters, it all counts. And it keeps our mind open. So salute to everybody, man.
All right, man. With that being said, thank you, Trap House Boxing, for coming on, man. Thank you, Black Horseman, and everybody else, man. This has been Corey Lee's Boxing, and you've been hit with another banger.
Yeah.
Peace, you guys.
Hey, hold up. And
Oh.
I got an interview coming up this week, man. So
all right,
make sure y'all tune in, man.
Interview alert. Interview alert.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. We'll be looking out for it, brother.
Uh-huh.
All right, bro. Peace out, you guys.
Peace.